3. All right, that is the player cam. Oops. Hey, guys.
Hey, welcome to EVO 2019. This is the XSEED Games booth where you and I, we've been playing Granblue Fantasy for a while. This is our first time talking about Granblue Fantasy Versus with each other, Josh.
It is, yes.
So we've been playing Granblue Fantasy for, what, 4+ years now?
You've actually been playing for 4+ years. I've only been playing for maybe 2.5.
Okay, so you got sucked in by Shay.
Yes, that's 100% what happened.
I see how it happened.
Thanks, James.
Yeah, thanks, James. Well, we love you. We hope that BB Tag treats you well so you can come over here and join our commentary table soon. But
for now, it's just going to be us. So we will be starting relatively soon. They were doing player check-in, and after the players, after they checked in all the players, there's some empty slots. So they're filling in the wait list.
Yeah, they're filling in the slots right now. 1 or 2 people. They're also arranging the stations. We only have 4 stations here. Like we're not exactly like Granblue Fantasy Extra Fest where they have like 30 of those things.
I saw that. I'm like, I'm so jealous. Like even Anime Expo was only 6.
Here's the thing though. Anime Expo, Granblue Fantasy Extra Fest, pad only. That was what kept the line moving so quickly. Here you actually get to use your peripheral of choice.
Well, they're also doing 2 out of 3 here, which...
yeah, they're also doing 2 out of 3 here. If you were certain people who have top player privilege, because the thing is, one of these head-to-head cabs here is connected to the big TV.
Yeah.
And so if you're, say, Kizzy K, a sponsored Guilty Gear player, or Lord Knight, a sponsored Guilty Gear player, then you might be able to get a little bit extra time on the cabinets so that you look better for when whoever. So
this is true.
So at its like most ideal, the people who are playing here are on day 3 of playing this game because there were 2 days of the beta, the closed beta. So there was the 6 hours of Japanese prime time, the 6 hours of American prime time, the 6 hours of European prime time.
This is discounting, though. It was at E3, so if you're privileged and able to go to E3, you had like 3 days there.
Right. Okay, that's fair.
And also AX, which was 4?
4 days.
4 days.
You're right.
But for everybody else who is not like either SoCal local or privileged enough to be able to go to those events, yeah, you're right. It's
for a lot
like 3 days.
Yeah, for a lot of the people here, we have a lot of like Pacific Northwest. Lord Knight is out in the New York area, I think, if I remember right.
I don't know if it's New York, but he was
East
Jersey.
Coast. Yeah, he's East Coast.
He's definitely Northeast.
Yeah. We have like some NorCal, and NorCal had to just take big pilgrimages to play this game. We have a lot of NorCal, actually. A lot of my crew is actually at this game.
In this tournament?
My literal Granblue Fantasy crew, like about 5 or 6 of them are in this tournament.
Sponsored by Vibrating Sheep now.
I mean, that's not untrue. I kicked some of them awake this morning.
Well, okay, then actually sponsored by Vibrating Sheep at that point.
Or at least managed by Vibrating Sheep. Literally kicking someone off of the couch because they stayed up for the Granblue Fantasy stream, which was from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. this morning, where they did a lot of announcements for this game. A lot of people in chat have already seen those and read the articles because people who are here are the ones who are already interested in the game and want to see it played.
Yeah.
But
that's one of the things that like I really wanted to watch that stream live, but I would be dumb to do it. So this is the only time I've ever missed one of those streams since I've been playing this game.
Hi, this is me. I am dumb.
And you were there.
I was running the translation stream.
I mean, absolutely no harm by my statement, but...
Oh, no, I fully acknowledge the stupid things I do for this game. For Granblue Fantasy Versus in particular, like I sent people to Osaka to play Percival for me, like a few hours before we could play it. Actually, no, we were able to play it here before they played it in Osaka. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
So I was here, like... I got here and sat through, you know, the hour and a half of metal detector line on day 1 in order to be the first people here and be like, I need to play Percival. Give me Percival. I need him. I need him in my veins.
He is probably one of the coolest characters, actually, that they've added so far, in my opinion.
I mean, so, as people have no doubt discussed very extensively, we have 8 announced characters.
Yep.
We have...
Yeah, 8 announced so far.
We have 3 unannounced for release.
Yep.
So it's going to be a cast of 11 on release. We don't know how many of the DLC characters will be available on release or like within what the schedule is going to be like.
Oh, I thought they were like inferring that or implying that it would be later.
It's a 5-character DLC Season 1 pass.
Okay.
So we're going to have at some point during Season 1 it'll be a roster of 16 characters.
How does that usually work with other games? Like, do they ever have any of those characters available at release when it's like a season pass like that?
I mean, Guilty Gear, for example, does have DLC characters available on release, or at least unlockable characters, right? Like
that's true.
Sin on Exerd.
Yeah, Arxis has done that with a few of their games. Where,
right.
Like, they release the game with like a downloadable DLC character.
Right. We don't know about that yet. All we know is that the DLC pass is going to be available. It's part of the pre-order package. So there are 5 more characters on their way.
Okay.
So it'll be a year 1 roster of 16. Here's the really interesting thing. So the game's release date, February 6th. Do you remember when EVO Japan in 2020 was announced for?
Oh, that's the same time frame.
Yes. EVO 20.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Yeah, so this is going to be really interesting. We're going to be like on a week 1 tournament for that, basically.
Oh, how did they usually do tournaments in Japan? Like, do they actually do like a day 1 tournament, like full-blown tournament, show up and play?
I think they would. Why wouldn't they? It's a big showcase.
Yeah, I mean, like, no, from a marketing perspective, it 100% makes sense. But from like a player's perspective, like, I don't know, is that enough time with the game to actually like not have people like looking terrible with their play?
So here's the thing about this game, right? This game was designed specifically looking at Street Fighter 2.
I see.
And so what they want people to be able to do is pick up the game and have like basic combos ready within just like a half hour, right?
Yeah.
Like what these are is essentially like ABC,
yep.
or hit the same button 3 times.
Yeah, because you have auto combo.
Yeah, you have auto combo for the close normals. You auto combo into like a special. Sometimes you get another special after that if you get a wall bounce.
Oh, right, yeah. In the
so
corner.
then you do another auto combo into another special.
Yep.
And then sometimes you end it with a super if you want to do that.
Yep.
Like,
which is pretty simple. Like, you can learn to do that in like less than an hour.
Right.
For sure.
The thing is that Fudo has spent some time with this game. Yesterday he is actually doing some more advanced combos. Like most of the things that we discovered in the first couple of days, they were corner only, right?
Right.
Like Sonic Fox was talking about corner only Ferry throws combos. So like if Ferry throws you and she has her super out, then she can do disgusting amounts of damage.
Right.
But it's corner specific, requires all of your meter, and it has some setups involved because she has to throw out the dog.
Yeah, the Gigi?
The Fuji. Fuji?
Gigi? I think it's Gigi.
Okay.
The one that like
the bunny that explodes.
Yeah, that's
the
Gigi.
one that all of the Blaze Blue players were calling George the 13th.
It's
actually George the 13th.
It's actually George. George is now a fox.
A little like Ghost Fox. Yeah,
Ghost Fox.
But those were the first weekend combos.
Yep.
And then as things are going on, you see more things like Fudo has a mid-screen confirm with Lancelot that is separate from just the standard, like, you're in the corner, I can combo you extra with this wall bounce combos, where he actually does like consume some of his cooldowns in order to get like a good amount of mid-screen damage for no meter.
I'm curious now. What is this combo?
It's like 5B into C dash into into the rest.
The normal
into
combo.
the normal combo.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah, and
it's not a whole lot of extra damage, I don't think, but it is definitely. It's good.
It's good. It gives you a very valuable knockdown.
Right,
like it puts you in good position.
One thing with that though that I've noticed is that sometimes it makes more sense to like rotate your specials. Like, so you might want to use like 66H, which is the dashing special, for just to be able to like confirm like a far poke or something, and then you get your Oki off of that, right? But then if you need to do that again, you can't.
Right, because the cooldown's on.
Right, because the cooldown's still on, but you can still use the normal like quarter circle back special, and that one still gets you a knockdown.
So
you can continue your game.
That's the thing. It's like, so there's a lot of depth to this game beneath just the combo system, though.
Right,
like,
yeah, because now you can make that decision. You can use both in that same combo, or you can be like, well, I want to be able to like maintain my set play-ish. And
it makes the Fireball game a lot more interesting too, because the Fireball does not start its cooldown until the Fireball has disappeared off the screen.
Yeah.
Depends on so Percival's is different. I didn't actually look and see how Percival's cooldown for his Fireball works, because it doesn't go full screen unless you have charged it.
Right.
But for example, when you're up against a Catalina, up against a Gran, if you jump their Fireball, then it's extra time before it leaves the screen, and you have a little more extra time in order to have that gap. Exactly. And so if you're a character like Lancelot or Charlotta, where you do have to navigate the Fireball game, then it changes your decision-making a lot.
Right. Yep.
And so that's pretty interesting.
That is probably where most of the depth of this game is. I like that because it is pretty much 100% like thinking and fundamentals type gameplay. Despite it being like relatively easy to actually execute things.
Yeah, and we're also like we're still trying to work through the uses of the guard roll of the spot dodge, because it turns out that the guard roll can be used in combos. So
I haven't seen that. Who did that?
Percival can do it. I believe Gran can do it too. Where if you land an anti-air crouching heavy, then you can cancel that into a roll, which will move you forward, and then do another one into a combo.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah. that's amazing.
So that's the thing. Like it's a simple combo system. All you're doing is hitting just a few buttons. There's like a hard limit of the number of moves you can use before they just simply drop out. But like that just gives you more space to work with, like mental space.
That's really cool. Like that 2 heavy really did have a lot of hits done. Like you have a lot of time with that. So that makes a lot of sense.
And so, there's going to be a lot of that to discover, but once that discovery is done, it's going to be all about just playing the player and the matchup. That's really going to be where the depth of this game is coming from.
Which, honestly, I think that's good for fighting games. That is personally my preference.
So this fighting game specifically is also meant to bring people into the fold for fighting games, because there are 2 things that they identified as, like, not necessarily flaws of the fighting game genre, but as walls to keep people out. So the 2 things that they are trying to make sure that they avoid in terms of like fighting game player retention pitfalls. One is going to be the execution barrier of entry, which is why they have the special button. So forward and special, but down and special, neutral and special. They're all different moves.
Yep.
You can still like hit a strength of button, so it's not always going to be that way. So, for example, I actually use it to make sure that I have my uppercuts on deck.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do too.
Yeah, it's like
I'm willing to take that like 6-second cooldown or whatever it is to be able to ensure that I do not mess up the input when I need that.
And it's not even that much longer of a cooldown, honestly. Like it's worth it to just. If you've ever played Super Turbo and you have that like essentially 1 frame window to actually do reversals in, you're just like, do you know what the lengths of that people do in Super Turbo to try and get their reversals to come out? They actually double piano all 3 buttons.
Oh my god. I remember the piano like mechanic existing in later Street Fighter. I didn't know that they did that in 2 as well.
It essentially like is their way, because when you press the button and when you release the button, it counts as 2 different button presses in Super Turbo, negative edging.
Yeah.
And so you do that in order to try and get 12 different chances at your 1 frame reversal window. Like,
maybe this is a problem.
Yeah, and so as opposed to that, in this game, like which is based on Street Fighter but not actually Street Fighter, you can just wake up hitting, if you want your EX uppercut, you just hit forward and you hit your
heavy button.
Your heavy button and your special
also,
button.
like it has a buffer as well, like which is what most.
It's
new
pretty standard
modern,
now, right?
Yeah, it's standard now, but like it's really easy then to just like hold it as you're waking up and you get it. Like you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, and so execution as a barrier is reduced in this game. Like people who have never played a fighting game before, like people who have never held a controller before, are part of their target audience for this game. They want to be able to be really welcoming to people who don't know what the X button is. They will have to look down every time to see what the X button is. Like,
I feel like the newly announced RPG mode also kind of helps with that.
Exactly. So that's actually the other thing. The newly announced RPG mode is because a lot of people feel bad playing fighting games because you have always 1 winner, 1 loser. And so, like, people hit walls and losing streaks, right?
Right, yeah, and then it does not feel good, yeah.
They just get discouraged. So in this one, they have a co-op mode. They have a co-op mode of, like, it's like Tekken Force, was what I was saying. It's a side-scrolling version of the game. Unlike Tekken Force, it's not a 3D game, so, they can convert it to a side-scrolling beat-em-up better. And so there's an action RPG, which is funny because they're already making an action RPG, but they're making an action RPG before they make an action RPG.
This kind of reminds me, did you ever play through the story mode in BlazBlue?
Calamity Trigger only.
I don't think they had it. In one of the later BlazBlues, they had like this big boss fight, and it was basically a kind of like a side scroller, but like you're still playing with the same 2D fighting game character that you were using in the fights. But you basically like it plays like a brawler. You like it's trying to do combos on this big boss, and it's like doing attacks at like random intervals.
Right.
It has like obvious startup. It's interesting. Like It's kind of neat.
What'd you roll, Shaka?
Oh man, people are now rolling.
Press the button. All right, we're pressing this button.
It passed 1 p.m. not too long ago.
All right, here we go. All right, Shaka, what'd you get? Come on, Shaka. We need your connection to come through. It's downloading. The signal is not good in here. It's true.
The signal was fine yesterday. There has to be more people in here using their phones.
All right, here we go.
All right, we got it. Oh no.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, Shaka. I'm sorry. Don't worry. Joshua is banished from America. This is his fault. Josh is banished from America.
My luck today has not been good. My luck on the very first day, I did a 90 GC roll and I got Summer, Hale, and Male.
All right. We're running it back.
No.
You have one more chance to come back to America.
To fail.
Otherwise, we're getting you on a plane to Japan right now.
Oh no!
Like right now.
I'll be banished.
All right, you get your choice of either using my 10-roll ticket or my crystals.
I'm gonna pick this one because there's only
one.
one.
All right. Here we go. This is my personal phone right here, everybody.
Is it also going to load?
All right. Here we go. Come on, Josh. Do me right.
What is that? I can't even see. Oh, it's a. Oh man.
You didn't do me right, Josh. You didn't do me right.
I knew this was
You're
going to
banned.
happen.
You're banned from America. You're out.
This result was foretold.
You're gone. I never want to see you again except at Granblue Fantasy Fest in December.
Getting F's and jets. All right, we are starting. So.
All right, we are ready.
It looks like. 1 second. Which is our first match? So who are you putting on streaming? I know this guy. Julio, yeah. All right.
You got what?
We're going to be starting soon, so. This is a random guy that is just sitting here, but he will be replaced very shortly.
Well, people have been waiting a bit for their game, so this is about a half hour after the program start time because, we're on fighting game time.
Who is on? Who is who? Okay. Yeah. All right, so first up, we are going to have Julio C. Rivera versus... Brackets loading here. I don't know how to say that. At RKL? ATRKL?
All right, so the things that we're going to be looking for, since this is an early tournament, the main things that we're going to be looking for are, in the early rounds especially, is just how people handle their characters. So mostly you shouldn't expect too much from the earlier rounds, but we're going to see a lot of just the basic level of just poking, right? We're going to see a lot of auto combos.
Yeah, most likely.
The next level is going to be people who can auto combo into a special. And then from there, that's where you actually get to see a lot of the personality of the character.
So I know for at least Julio here, I've seen him play other Arctis games online. So we might actually see, some actual decent gameplay here.
Okay, good. Yeah, a lot of people who play this game right now have Arc System Works backgrounds. But, I mean, like I said, this game is made to be very accessible to anybody. So a lot of people who play mobile games are in here. So are we seeing the Charlotta mirror?
We are.
This is
already
going to be so aggressive. So the defining features of Charlotta, she is designed essentially to be Edmund Honda.
Because she has an interesting choice.
She has a forward rushing move that is turns her into a giant hitbox. That's what we call the headbutt. She has rapid slashes, which work very similarly to the 100 hand slap. So after you block those, you can fit in another button.
Yeah, they are kind of hard to punish.
And so she has a very strange jump arc also. She jumps almost straight up and straight down.
Yeah. And it also makes it for that special where it's either the low or the
Right, her
grab,
demon flip?
Yeah, it's so weird looking. It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, and then so the thing is that she also has a jump A that is active all the way up and down. So there we go. So this is going to be a matter of who can impose their will earlier. Right now, we're seeing the red Charlotta play very defensively. And so you open that up with a throw. All right, so jabs him out.
Whoa.
Oh,
all right.
Okay,
so
okay.
It looks like Julio DP'd there, right?
Yeah, her DP has very awkward angles actually. Like it doesn't really.
Oh.
All right, so when you're trapped in the corner in this game, like as Charlotta, you just need to be able. Oh, so they're holding up. Is there an issue?
Yeah, I guess there's something wrong with his buttons.
All right, so they need to actually work on their button config first. All right, are they okay?
Okay, they're going back.
All right. All right, so maybe that wasn't representative of what we're going to see, given that the player 2 Charlotta could not actually press buttons for a while.
I would assume not. So player 1 was Julio. I guess something was wrong with his buttons. He was playing super defensively in the beginning, so it is kind of weird.
All right, so we're going to see, once again, so if they both stick to the Charlotta mirror, okay. So
Still Charlotta mirror.
So right now there are only 2 character colors in this beta. There are color packs that are coming as DLC. They come packaged with a digital edition. Or just the pre-order edition, so you can just unpack them normally. And let's see what we're going to be getting. So, who imposes their will first? I want them both to just headbutt each other right now. Do it, do it! Don't be cowards.
Oh, they didn't do it. They both.
They're
were
jumping
cowards.
at each other, and so in the battle of 2 Charlottas jumping at each other, it's a matter of playing chicken with that jump A. Like you just want to stick that out. Okay, so good jump in there, no follow up though.
It was a jump B. It looked like.
All right, once again, jump A, but if it hits up that high, then you actually get your turn
back. Oh,
back.
there's a headbutt. All right.
Yeah, but it was the EX headbutt that led straight into the knockdown.
So it doesn't look like the Oki there is actually that good after hitting somebody with the EX headbutt.
Yeah, it's mostly about pushing them and imposing your will, right? Like, oh!
So one thing I've noticed, like, so you, when you're at low health, your meter actually turns blue to indicate that you now have access to the Super Skybound art.
Yep.
Yeah. And what I've noticed some players doing is basically they start turtling at the point that the other player is in that mode, because just a stray Super Skybound art can kill you at like 40% health.
I mean, this is what happened at the beginning of Street Fighter 4 also with Ultras.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, and so people would like stop at the 40% point for Ultras as well, and just wait for like people to do wake up Ultras and hang themselves.
That makes sense.
So that's the level 1. Onto the level 2, you can actually start comboing in. So here's the random one.
Oh, but this is hard to actually.
Yeah,
punish.
It is harder to punish. You would need to do your own headbutt essentially there.
Yeah.
And all right, so Julio takes this round. Oh, they are intro and outro skippers. It's this kind of person. They want to move on with their lives.
I feel like that's probably going to be most of the tournament players. Like, especially anybody who's been here actually practicing, probably intros and outros already.
That's true. But I hope that when this game reaches tournament levels, there will be intro, letting the intros rock on the level of Dragon Ball FighterZ. Just letting like Percival scream at himself. Did you see Percival's mirror match intro?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
actually.
It's so extra. He's just like, there is only room for one on the throne, Kerr.
Oh my God,
that's
so amazing.
Like the personality of this game, if you've played the mobile game or if you just like fantasy tropes in general, they're just so much fun. All right, so here we go again. So Julio was able to navigate past the other player's offense pretty well. So he's advantage there. Yeah, like we said, you're at advantage after those rapid slashes, and so like a Treckle was trying to contest after that and got hit.
Went for the dive there.
Yeah, and once again, a Treckle is not able to get any offense going. Stuck in the corner now. All right, pushes out of the corner with that jump A. Tries to do the jump A again, gets hit by the EXDP. Pushed back into the corner.
I noticed the Treckle isn't
he tried to contest again.
He's not really reversing. He's going for like button presses
He's
instead.
going for button presses.
And that's killing him.
Yeah, he needs to be doing more EXs if he's wanting to get out of these like frame traps. And,
If he wants to play like really defensively, instead of using the EX DP, you can wait to see if the other player jumps at all, and then do one of the lighter medium ones.
Yeah, and so the thing is that Charlotta's uppercut has a very steep angle, which thankfully is good against specifically Charlotta's jump.
Yeah, so it should be fine in this matchup. But
right. But the question is about when you're knowing it's your turn, right? Like, don't press anything. There we go, finally. But right after that button press, he thought it was his turn again, got hit by the headbutt.
Oh, all right, he went for it now.
Well, that was the demon flip follow-up there. Whoa. All right, good block. Oh, no, but you jumped straight at the EX, and...
that's a shame.
All right, so Julio definitely had a better grasp of Charlotta's basic tools there. Had a pretty good showing. Did not really rely on combos, just a matter of poking, pressure, and just knowing when it was his turn, right? That's something about Charlotta is that when you... I know a couple of people who are playing a lot of Charlotta. She's a very simple character to start with, and if people don't understand that it's not your turn right now, they will just get hit in the face.
She's kind of like a tiny gorilla a little bit, but
she's definitely a little gorilla.
But she has to get in for that to happen. So a lot of the characters with good pokes, so like Catalina, Ferry, Percival, they can all kind of keep her at range and stop her from playing her game.
So classically, Edmund Honda, his weakness is against fireball characters. Traditionally in Street Fighter 2.
That kind of makes sense because you're just keeping him out, right?
Right. But once he is in, and he's going to sit on your face until you die from it. He's going to Ochio throw you, just and so Charlotta has a very similar kind of game plan. It's about navigating it into your space and then just oppressing, just like using all these advantaged moves and just forcing your turn. So it's DeAndre coming up against.
DeAndre, that's not his tag, right?
I don't think it's his tag.
Do you know what his D-Legend?
D-Legend.
D-Legend.
Okay. Versus Johnny Old Man.
D-Legend. Johnny Old Man. They had to have already been here. Is this spelled right?
Sure. Just call it Johnny Old Man.
It's like Johnny's misspelled, or at least I thought.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't know. People have weird handles at times, so we'll just roll with it.
Empty chair. Empty chair. Empty chair.
So, do you know D-Legend?
So he is part of the overall NorCal crew. I see NorCal? I don't know. He hangs with NorCal. He's our boy. He's our boy. That's what matters.
Yeah, that is what matters. Do you know what his experience is with fighting games?
In general, so he was actually in my room playing BB Tag and getting bopped, honestly. Like, we were laughing, but he's much more a Ball Fighters player.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Yo, DeAndre, how'd you do in your pools? How'd you do in your pools? In BB Tag, or? But what have you been playing in this game? Have you played this game much? You played the closed beta? Who are you playing in that one? Catalina? All right. Good fundamental choice.
Yeah, that is a solid choice.
Yeah. So there are 3 characters in this current build that the director calls the main character type, a.k.a. like what people would call a shodo in other fighting games. Like
is Catalina one of those?
Catalina is considered a more fundamental like shodo style character, Kenryu, etc. So her fundamental tools, she has foil normal. So if you played it like as Mitsuru or Charlotte in Sam Show,
that'll feel very familiar.
That'll feel very familiar to you. And so she has a fireball, and she has a thrust that is not as good as like other characters' thrusts. It's very good as a way to end combos and push them into the corner. But mostly she plays at like mid-range.
Oh, did D-Legend just won? Like,
oh, DQ?
Is that what happened? Oh, no.
What happened? Oh, Crazy Ape. So here comes Crazy Ape. All right, so we got...
Are they swapping?
They're swapping matches on us, it looks like.
So
all right, congratulations on your win, DeAndre. Yeah.
Good, you did it.
You did it, bud.
All right, so do you know these players?
Who are these?
Gallant, Crazy Ape.
Crazy Ape was playing Kill la Kill yesterday in a pool I was running, but I actually don't know Crazy Ape's style very well. So,
what's your handle?
Crazy Ape.
Crazy Ape.
That's Crazy Ape.
All right, so P1 side is Crazy Ape, and P2 side is Gallant.
All right, so in a game like this, I'm actually very interested to see players I've never seen before because you can tell a lot about somebody's personality by the character they choose, you know?
Yeah.
Especially in a game like this. Like,
definitely, you can definitely see a lot into somebody's mindset as a fighting game player.
Yeah.
Because the characters in this game are so archetypal.
Right.
It just like it makes a lot of sense.
And so let's see. Both of these. So another thing that I actually like about this game is that it's designed for both stick and pad.
Yeah.
What did you just say? Congratulations, who?
I think I didn't hear.
Oh, okay.
Somebody got DQ'd.
All
It's
right.
weird because we had the check-in.
We had a check-in.
Everybody
and then
was here, and then they walked
disappeared.
out.
All right.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Free tournaments. People don't.
All right, so
okay.
it looks like we've got Lance and Gran, maybe.
All right. Ooh, interesting. So Gran, like we said, is one of those main character type characters. So very fundamental tools. He's got an uppercut. He has a very basic fireball. He has a very good, solid fireball game, like very classic. And then he has what we call the big boot, where it's very similar to what people would call a tatsu in other fighting games, where it's about him sticking his foot in your chest and pushing you toward the corner and getting that knockdown.
Yep.
Gran, one of the biggest and best tools that we found for Gran is his crouching light, which you can just you can't Gatling it, but you can link it multiple times in a combo. So Lancelot is one of those characters that people haven't actually really figured out yet.
Button check.
Yeah. Lancelot is one of those characters that people haven't quite figured out yet. Like, his tools are different from like the ones that you can just figure out on day one. It's very much about the angles that he can approach at and the angles that other people can defend at. Like, depending on their ability to anti-air his teleport, for example, depending on their ability to like space out his dash.
Yeah, he's one of the characters with a lot of tools.
Right, a lot of mobility.
He's one of the only characters with I think he is the only character right now with a wall dash, where he can like jump off the wall and do a normal as he's coming down.
Right.
He's got the kind of Leo style like dash cross up.
Dash through, yep.
You can actually do like jump unique, which is his air dash to the ground, into like aerial or grounded unique buttons. Like, you can move around. It is pretty vulnerable, but like it's really interesting. He has so many movement options and short range, but like he has all the tools he needs.
Yeah. But once again, it's about the character is about angles.
Yep.
And like he has to be on the offensive in order to function. Like he has an uppercut. Sure, it's like mildly invincible, but
yeah, he also has a fireball, but the fireball is very slow to start up.
The fireball is an offensive tool rather than a spacing tool or anything
100%.
like that. It is designed for him to run after it.
Yep, and get in.
And either run after it or mix you up while it's there, and you have to respect it. So you will see it usually when people know what they're doing. You'll see it more on people's knockdowns.
Yeah, because it serves as an Oki tool there.
Right. It serves as a way to force them to deal with something that is separate from you as soon as they wake up.
Right. Yeah, it's good in that situation. Usually, I've seen people try to jump over it when it's thrown in neutral, but what ends up happening is like because of the speed that it accelerates at, he's able to run behind and then like close your aerial options.
Right.
Even though you're trying to avoid the projectile. Wow, you got a Merglis?
Well, we'll see what else was in this roll. What's a Galladarius? I forget what this one is.
I don't remember.
You got
three SSRs.
I had 3 gold moons in this one.
Wow.
Including a Merglace. I can use that.
That might be Mahira.
Oh, is it?
Maybe.
Oh, is it the chicken? That makes sense. No wonder I got a gold moon off of that.
Looks like we're almost ready to start. I don't know. Something was going on with this guy's stick.
Yeah. He was having issues with inputs. All right, we'll see if it stays as Lancelot versus Gran or if that was just button check. With only 6 characters in the playable build here, like in terms of archetypes that we have, Lancelot is the most non-standard. Yeah,
I guess so.
Percival is considered to be like another main character type. In this case, he's a little more analogous to like Soul Bad Guy.
Yeah, that is what it felt like.
Yeah. So we have like a Ken, we have a Ryu, we have a Soul, we have E Honda, we have then we have Ferry, who's the second least standard. Like, she's a zoner, but the way that she zones is different from what you'd be used to from like a classic, say, Sagat style Fireball zoner or something like that. She's much more of a like long distance normals that you can actually just punch after they're out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, she's got that stereotypical, like, yeah, I have huge normals, but they all have hurt boxes. So you have to be kind of careful with how
what
you
range
space them. Yeah.
exactly. And so you can't just like spam fireballs with her in the way that other zoners would be doing.
Right.
Like she's much more about like earning her space and forcing you to be uncomfortable.
Yeah, that is the thing. Like, so I played her quite a bit too. Most of the hits that I've gotten were just like people being like, "Man, I don't like blocking this move a lot. I'm just gonna press a button here," and then they get counter hit. You're like, "I did it. I'm in."
During the closed beta, so many people complained about Ferry. So many people complained.
Yeah, very vocal.
And it's just a matter of like, I think people just want to press buttons. That's the key. People just keep wanting to press buttons.
Yep, and this is not the type of game where you can do that. You need to press buttons sometimes, but you have to be very careful about where you pick your spaces.
But, I mean, the game also rewards you for walking forward with meter.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
It's a classic Guilty Gear Blaze Blue system, so it's just like it wants you to walk forward. The question is whether or not it wants you to walk forward and block, walk forward and roll, walk forward and spot dodge, like jump forward over fireballs, things like that. Like, with much more limited mobility than other Arc System Works games, then you're going to have to be much more thoughtful about your movement. In many cases, not all of them. Sometimes you just want to put your boot in somebody's chest,
Yeah.
Like sometimes
like
you're just sometimes you're just gonna find your opportunity and do that EX Charlotta headbutt in there. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to borrow a stick for our purposes here. Yeah, this stream PS4 has had occasional problems. I believe like we tried to plug a dragon into it yesterday and it didn't register for a little bit. And then we tried it today and it's fine.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Is it maybe a power issue? I don't know.
I wonder.
Crazy Ape here looking kind of impatient.
I don't blame him. Like we've been waiting about 40 minutes for a game here, so. Well, no, I mean, this is the first round, right? We have 4 setups for 64 players, 32 matches, and so we're gonna do what we can. All right. So it sounds like we're more acceptable here. We're in a good enough situation.
All right. So button check.
Yeah, button config.
I think I heard them say that they're going to do a button check as well.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. That's their right.
That is one thing. Like anytime you're trying to account for how long a tournament's going to take, you're like, you have to think about button checks too. And this is already kind of a long game because of people trying to turtle for Super Skybound.
Super Skybound Art.
Super Skybound Art. Man, that is hard to say. So the game kind of runs a little bit slower. Unless somebody gets hit by one of those, then it's pretty fast.
All right, so first off, we're going to be having ourselves the button check, as mentioned. Crazy Apes already checked his buttons, but this is all about Gallant. Gallant's the one who had the issue, so hopefully things work out. So yeah, like in that exchange there during the button check, one of those things that people don't expect from other games, but is very, very important here. Like when you stick out your sword can be hit. Like it counts as hitting you.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if you saw those videos from Extra Fest Sendai where Percival, like one of his far normals, like after he's already retracted the sword, you can still hit the space where the sword used to be.
Oh, God.
So it's like you need to be more thoughtful than you think about your pokes. Like you think your pokes are really good. Well, you got another thing coming if people know like how to whip punish and just say, hey, you stuck out your sword. I haven't pressed anything yet. Here, take some. I get some free damage. I
mean, that's a valid and it's a very important way of actually hitting people in like fundamentally based fighting games. Like you basically just kind of like inch into their range and then like shimmy out and then have them whip that normal and punish.
Or in this case, you might spot dodge, right? Like spot dodging
spot dodge
is
a thing now. So yeah, you can use that. It's a very good tool for that.
All right, so I think we're here for real. Let's get this going. Crazy Ape coming in as Gran. Gallant as Lancelot, and they let the intros rock. I like it.
Yeah.
So, just one of those fun things is that Gran and Lancelot share the same voice actor. So there's a couple little jokes that come out from this one. But all right, so right now, Gran happy playing through the fireball game, but then he jumps forward into a fireball.
Oh, he's in the Lancelot mix already.
Yeah, he gets into Lancelot range. All right, he's forcing the... Okay.
Ooh, nice poke.
Nice poke, but he went into the overhead instead of following up and into the fireball.
I guess he expected him to block. I don't know why you poked there if you are expecting to block.
He's also going with the slower fireball as well. Like, I'm not quite sure what he's meaning to do with that. I think he's mixing up his timing.
Nice match there.
Yeah. Good anti-air mashing. All right, gets him out of the air. Gets his space back.
Wow.
Tried to pull himself out of the corner. Teleports, forces Gran into the corner. Universal overhead, wake up. Skybound art hits.
All right. So Gallant is sitting on a lot of meter here.
Yeah, I don't know if he's actually going to use it, though. I don't know when his opportunity is going to be. But that was it. That was a kill. All right, Gallant.
Whoa.
There we go.
Nice punish.
Simple auto combo into the kill there. He had an opportunity when Crazy Ape whiffed that uppercut, but you know what? Sometimes you just get extra chances. Oh, good contest of Lancelot's air movement.
So I'm surprised there Gallant actually chose not to go in, even though Crazy Ape had like helped block the normal.
Yeah, he recovered into the Lancelot rush right there. All right,
Nice
chasing
throw.
after the fireball.
Yep.
Oh, he didn't on the way down though.
No, yeah, he didn't space properly either. He jumped a little bit too early.
Oh, whiff punish overhead into. Is this a combo? It is.
Yep. Yeah, pretty much most of the cast can do like basically or auto combo into.
Well, that was
super.
the universal overhead. So. All right, so we have the stage 3 transition here into the next stage. All right, so the thing is that Gallant's been kind of willing to put himself in the corner and then use his teleport to switch the situation around on Crazy Ape. So here we go. He puts himself in the corner again and ate some damage. He's not blocking right now.
Oh, nice. Oh, he got the full combo.
Got the full combo.
Wow.
That was what I was talking about.
Yep.
It's a very simple combo, very effective. But once again, he was able to take himself out of the corner, puts himself back in the corner, though.
He was actually trying to do the follow-up combo for that, but he missed it.
Right. Okay, there we go. There we have Gran in the corner to see if he can get anything off of this. The 3-hit.
Oh, nice throw.
Him.
But throw him out of the corner. That's not good. This should miss, right?
It should miss.
Yeah.
And what's his? Oh, I think he was trying to super there, and he didn't get the full motion out.
Yeah. It's interesting, though, because he got a
it.
6-6 motion instead.
I think instead of a 6-6 motion, I think he was actually hitting forward and special. He might have been doing. He might have been giving the easy
he's
input.
using the easy input. That makes more sense. Yeah, he was trying to do that.
So
that's 100%.
So that's one of those things. Like once you're used to like mash, if you're used to churning the butter, right? If you're just like mashing that quarter circle and hitting special a bunch of times, right? Like sometimes you know that it betrays you sometimes.
Right.
So once again, like it depends on the level of mash that you're willing to go through. Like if sometimes you just get hit forward in a special button, right? And you get forward special.
Yeah, if you drop that like diagonal, you get.
It depends on it always depends on the game's input like leniency.
Interpreter, yeah.
Yeah. This game's input interpreter was pretty lenient. Like.
So it's weird because it's lenient for the most part, but then there was some things where like a lot of people were having trouble doing quarter circles in the beta, but it might have been because of the delay over playing on netplay. It's kind of hard to tell in a situation like that.
All right, back into the game. We'll see if Crazy Ape can. All right, so he tries to follow his own fireball, goes into just the far little light. Trying to check something. All right, blocks. Oh, he doesn't. He hits the low hit, but he doesn't convert into anything again.
So one thing that I noticed Gallant isn't doing is when he commits to a mash, he doesn't also commit to option selecting a follow-up, so he doesn't get a combo most of the time. And that's one thing that in this game you're going to have to do.
Right. He doesn't end any strings with. Oh, there it is. But that's a bad option. No, he doesn't get the full punish though. Is able to shove Gallant back in the corner.
Oh, he tried to bait that too unique, but he was too far in the air.
Yeah, he also just didn't choose the right normal to come down and hit a sliding Lancelot. But he's advantage right now. It's his. The ball's in his court. Why is he running in? Oh, good sweep there. But,
is he going to combo?
Oh, no.
Oh, he went instead.
Oh, is this going to happen?
Yep.
Yes. But that was the long version of it. It was just the fireball. It wasn't going to be the full cinematic version. So.
Yeah, but he only needed the invul and the fireball to do enough damage.
True enough. All right. Lancelot wins the air-to-air there, pushes Gran toward the corner. Gran fights for his space, pushes himself, goes back into the...
He just let him run in after that.
Yeah, just let him run in.
There wasn't really a whole lot of
I don't
much,
think
though.
he wanted to jump against the threat of the uppercut, though.
That's true.
All right, Lancelot in the corner. Let's see when he gets out, or if he gets out at all.
Oh, full combo?
Oh,
Oh, he
no,
dropped
missed
it. I commentator's curse.
But another auto combo. Lancelot was trying to match his way out there.
So
and
Crazy
Gallant-
Ape, wow, that was much different than the first
That was a very different match. I think Crazy Ape is much more comfortable and about hitting buttons right now, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we see that he has the more damaging confirms.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially in the corner. He's very comfortable having Lancelot in the corner, and Gallant's willing to put himself in the corner at the moment. Just because Lancelot's a very hard character to control at the first level, right? He just flings himself around the screen, and you know there's slides, there's teleports, there's dashes, there's rushes.
You definitely have to learn a lot to be to play at a sufficient enough level with this character. Like that. It's just because he has such a good tool set. Like, there's a lot more things to learn how to use and when the situation comes up to use them.
Mm-hmm. All right, so here's the rubber match. Let's see whose game plan prevails here. So Lancelot there, Gallant just started with a backdash. He actually wanted to back off. Oh, but
he got punished for doing that teleport because he was trying to avoid the projectile, but the spacing there wasn't good.
Like, just a simple jump in does tons of damage. The low into the overhead. He's just going high-low on him. Okay,
nice
matches his way out against the universal overhead.
Ooh, that was a counter hit. We could have followed that up with a combo.
Bad situation for him. Okay. The throw. Oh, he's
there.
power charging right there. Like, the Grant's just using his unique action, and an overhead gets him. Crazy Ape is able to impose his will much more, convincingly.
Gallant's kind of mashing with Lancelot at ranges where you don't really have a good button to press there.
Yeah, Lancelot is very close range. Like, he's also not contesting at the right times. He's not really.
Ooh, well, that was a good jump over the fireball, though.
Yes, that's true. Oh, good block. Let's see if he gets off this. Here we go. EX. Oh, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't try to go high or low. He just went with the mid after the forcing the block on the 3-hit fireball. He has his super skybound art available, but he gets uppercutted on his wake up. Crazy Ape takes it.
Didn't realize it first.
So Crazy Ape advances.
I don't know if we have a. Sounds like we have another match, but.
Yeah. Oh, it's Kizzy K.
Oh, Kizzy's up?
Our boy Kizzer Crate.
Oh, man.
Kizzer K.
Hold on. Wait a second.
Comfy
Kizzer Crate
Kizzy?
is a different
I know.
person.
It's our boy Comfy Kizzy, Sheriff Kizzy.
Sheriff Kizzy.
Sheriff Kizzy is my favorite
What
Kizzy.
in tarnation?
Oh, wait. I think my favorite Kizzy is actually Comfy Kizzy, though. Comfy Kizzy is a great Kizzy. So Kizzy K is he's a Seth player in Uni. He's a Sin player in Guilty Gear. Pretty well known in those circles. And so he plays Lancelot last I checked, and he knows his angles. Like, given that when you play a mobile character like Seth with someone who's very much about mixed up about like unorthodox angles of approach, then it's we're going to see a lot of good, solid, aggressive Lancelot play from Kizzy, I believe. Kizzy's rocking the Uyu stick? I hadn't seen him play with that before.
Yeah. I think he's had that for a while, actually.
Okay.
Character select.
So I don't know who Ube Bread is.
Ube what? Ube
Bread?
bread?
Yeah.
All right, so we got Lancelot, Kizzy versus Charlotta. So this is going to be a very aggressive match. There's going to be a lot of fighting for the knockdown, honestly.
I think this is being a button check. Oh, no, they're going
They're
for
okay. They are in there.
Lancelot versus
So once again, we're gonna see Kizzy K put in a lot of time in the closed beta, working on his Lancelot. So he's had time in the lab.
Yeah, Kizzy said that. Wow, that K looks like an H.
Don't worry about it.
That is not a good font. Kizzy has said that he really likes this game. He also used to play Street Fighter, so or I think he still plays Street Fighter actually. So this is pretty much like an ideal mashup of like a Street Fighter type game and like Arc System Works developed fighter. So I really think Kizzy's going to be a player to watch in the future. Like you definitely want to look at his Lancelot play.
Ooh, Grant runs into the headbutt there, but he's still fighting for space. He's throwing out those normals, making sure that Charlotta's not comfortable just throwing herself at him.
Misspaced the 2H there.
Oh,
there you got it.
Oh, no follow-up though.
So what happened there was it was too deep. And in order to actually follow up with the...
She's stuck in the corner?
Yeah.
Staggered pressure right now. Oh, that fireball hit so late. Oh, he's hitting so late. This is so uncomfortable for Charlotte. Okay. Oh.
Yep. He knew he was going to jump out.
He tried to jump out, but Charlotta's jump arc is so bad. Like he knows that jump arc. He's just waiting there at the bottom, just smacking her out of the air.
Kizzy is fishing for these 2Hs pretty heavily.
Oh, because you can get really good positioning off of them.
Wow.
Like,
so he used jump D to cross up there and then do a low.
Oh no, you can't jump out, Charlotta. You've got to wait your turn.
Nice confirm.
But it's going to be so hard to get your turn. Okay, there's no EX Fireball threat for a while, but...
So, it looked like Ube Bread tried to jump out there, but at the spacing that he was at, he might have had a better time using like the
Demon Flip?
The Demon Flip, yeah.
But it's so hard to think about these things when you haven't played on played against a Lancelot of Kizzy's levels and like his ability to just oppress you in the corner.
Yeah.
Like there were a couple of times, that Charlotta tried to jump out, and like we said, Charlotta's jump is bad unless you are on the offense. Like Kizzy was just waiting there, and it's like, oh, hello, I'm ready for you.
Lancelot versus Charlotta.
And then the thing was that if Ube was committing to blocking, Kizzy's like, oh, you're in my blender now.
You do not. That is one thing. Like you do not want to sit in a Lancelot blender for too long.
But you have to. The main thing is that fireball gives him so many turns when he has the initiative. Oh, here's that 2H again.
His tick throw game is also really strong, so it's kind of hard to know when is a good time to mash.
Yeah, and then he was trying to mash there, get another mash out. Now you're stuck in the corner. It is.
Ube Bread is just not utilizing his reversal.
I mean,
Lancelot is like right next to him. So
the thing is that Charlotta's reversal once again goes very steeply up.
Right, but
so
when somebody's like face deep, like right next to you, face to face, like you can definitely hit him with it.
Oh, and once again we see him in the corner. He tried to mash out, but you can't mash out against Kizzy. Well, you can, but you gotta be better than him.
Wow, he called out the jump.
Oh, an air throw! See, this isn't Guilty Gear. Air throws mean that you actually have their soul in your hands and 100%. Are squeezing it. Please, Kizzy, don't hurt him. He's just a boy.
Let the boy live. So, I don't know if they have another match.
The thing about air throws in this game, they're very stubby.
Yes.
And the thing is, they're not nearly as fast as Guilty Gear. Air throws are some of the fastest in the business.
Guilty Gear throws, in general, are one of the fastest in the business.
Exactly.
It's a very strong tool, but even in this game, air throws are a very good tool.
They're a good tool, but like a lot of the time, against a character like Charlotta, it's like, Charlotta will a lot of the time just be sticking out her sword with A.
Yeah.
And it's harder to throw that.
Right. You basically would have had to already be in her
throwing.
range. Yeah.
And so, air-to-air throws are, once again, like, evidence that Kizzy knew the angle so much better.
Like there was a situation in there where he did a block string that ended with like the first part of the special, and he knew Ube Baird was going to jump out because he had already jumped. He was right there as soon as he jumped. Like he could have thrown him there, but he didn't. He just wanted to see what he was going to do, and then he read the next one.
It's like, I could have killed you there, but I'd rather kill you here. This is more advantageous to me.
It was very smart play. Looks like we might be waiting on a couple of off-stream matches to finish before they can call something.
Well, no worries. We've got plenty to talk about. So,
Oh, I was about to say, I'm surprised we haven't seen any Percivals yet.
well, we've only had 3 matches, and Percival, unless you flew to Sendai
Well, true.
and then came back,
But I
you
just
are
saw
on
that
day
guy
2.
over there.
Oh, that's
win with
Winston. He's a
Percival.
jackass.
Oh.
No, he's a jerk. He's a jerk. What a bully. What a bully. What a bully, Winston. He's my roommate.
I see. I see. I see.
He taught me Tekken, and by he taught me Tekken, he taught me how to hope kick.
Hop kick?
Hope kick.
Hope kick.
It's actually about hope kicking and wish punishing.
Oh, I see. You're hoping for the hop kick.
But no, but the thing is that he plays a very poke-heavy game, so it's not about combos for him. He's
Okay.
much more about normals. And so he singled out Percival as a character with very good normals.
Yes.
And so that's what he's relying on. He's like much
Very
more
fitting.
relying on outplaying the spaces rather than out-damaging somebody.
I see.
So we'll see how he does yet now that he's advanced further into the tournament.
I mean, I had just glanced over at that match, but it was pretty convincing. He did really well.
Well, that match had been going on for a while. That's the thing. Like, he had
that's
been
true.
playing much. Like, he plays a much slower game, and the thing is that Percival is capable of playing a slower game, but he's also just capable of like knocking you down and oppressing you with his fireball.
So it looks like we have another match here.
All right.
Is he going to be on here one?
Last Laugh versus Orca. Go up a little bit.
Orca
There.
player 1.
Yep. So Last Laugh and Orca players I'm not familiar with, so this will be
Same.
interesting. No, once again, like we need to see people's personalities. Like we saw the story of Kizzy K in that last match, right? Like we saw a master of the angles. Like you know that meme of the woman who's got like all the math
all the
equations
math,
behind
yeah.
her? That's Kizzy K. He's just like,
Waiting.
you see that arc? I see the parabola of Charlotta. So the optimal time to just swat her out of the air as if she was a fly is now. So the funny thing is, though, that when we were playing Charlotta in the closed beta, our joke was that she was like a flea man from Castlevania because she would do those hops and she would just stick out A.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you just have to deal with
like,
it.
You have to deal with the arc with that giant hitbox.
Right, because people hadn't really mastered the arcs of their uppercuts, and
yeah.
her arc is very awkward for people with standard uppercuts. Like she will go past them. They will go forward further than than she is jumping.
That makes sense.
And so like she's good at making other people's DPs do very awkward things.
Looks like maybe Grand versus Cat. No, no.
Percival, here we go.
Here
No.
we go.
Okay, we're getting faked out right now.
Yes.
All right, Gran versus Percival, the blue Percival.
Interesting.
Very interesting. The what we call the Aglavale color, even though he's not blonde.
Similar looking though, yeah.
Okay, so 2 characters with very straightforward game plans. We're going to see how much of Percival that it's not Orca, it's Last Laugh has learned. Because once again, we are on like hour 6 of Percival
I also
technology.
don't know if this is going to be a
Button check or not?
Believe in victory. Battle.
Let's take a look.
Engage.
Oh no, it looks like they're going for it.
Oh,
wow,
good
nice
anti-air.
convert. Oh no,
no, doesn't convert. Pushes himself into the corner with that King's Rush. Sorry, the Lord Strike.
the Lord Strike.
Oh, and one of the weaknesses of Percival's normals on display right there. His 5A whiffed on crouching.
Orca's got the full grand combo in
Oh,
the corner though.
whiffs
That's
a,
good.
whiffs a throw, gives Percival his turn back. Oh, Green Sever.
Yeah, that's one
Didn't
thing about
convert
the overheads in this game. Like you can only combo on counter hit. So you do get obviously the.
Oh, he
hit
gets the boot to the
advantage,
chest. Oh,
though. Wow.
wow,
Just
he actually gets the jump D.
Yeah.
We were calling that the kill me button. Okay, let's see what he gets off of this.
Super? No.
Doesn't need it. That's all he needed. Very, very simple game plan from Last Laugh there.
Player 2. Win.
Right down the wire though.
Very much so.
Engage.
Oh, there you see, like what happens when your normal stick out. You know, you just get fireballed.
He also like so the reason it missed Gron there is
Ooh.
because when he's doing the fireball, he pulls back a little bit.
And there you just saw the B Traumarai. He lets him charge. So
Oh,
now
no.
his B and C specials are going to be
You can
charged
see
up.
his sword glowing too from the charge. It's so cool.
Oh, he jumped backward onto that fireball. He tried to contest the fireball there. Not the right angle for him, and he made himself vulnerable to
Wow.
that fireball.
Wow, nice confirm from an aerial normal. There's not a whole lot of people that have been doing that. So
he
far.
tried to go for the command throw there. The command throw, pretty stubby, pretty slow. Got punished for it. All right, so both of them sitting on meter right now. If either of them gets an opportunity to... He recovered into the fireball, didn't block it. He was going for the overhead into the
nice
super.
poke.
He was fishing for the super right there. Gets hit with the crouching B normal. Nice, good, a decent long range low poke. All right, so those were while the rounds were 2-0, Last Laugh was down to his last couple of hits each time. So
that is kind of like the nature of this game. Like you take quite a bit of damage from just like normal easy combos.
Or just,
but if you trade a lot,
anti-airs.
yeah, but if you trade a lot, you're gonna both end up at like low health.
What we haven't seen that often yet is people really taking advantage of their meter. Like Lancelot's not necessarily a character who needs his meter as much. But Gran, Percival, they have just such simple confirms into their Skybound arts that I'm going to see how often we're going to see these super fireballs flying around. Also, the supers can chip you to
Yes.
so that's important. Like with
like,
how low that we're getting.
Oh man, especially characters like Charlotta who have that like multi-hitting.
Oh, big ass
Skybound
normal start,
art.
but nothing come off it.
Oh, he let him get all
he
five.
Let him get all five
oh
stacks.
no.
All right, we'll see what happens though. He's trying to just poke. And just trying to poke into something. There it is. This is gonna hurt. Look at how much damage that did off of just a simple ABC special.
Hey, do you happen to know what causes the buff to go down?
B and C specials.
Oh, okay. So the
every time you
specials
use a special, they will consume one of the stacks.
I see.
And so he's good for the rest of the round. Look at this. Oh, that hurts so bad. The Lord Strike into the low right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, letting him get that 5 so early in the round is so
you
bad.
need to actually just run up and punch him in the face. Hit him!
No, hit him! Don't let him do that!
Don't be so scared!
Right,
Orca, hit him! Just hit him! Get those big boots in his face! Oh no, he's losing his will now. Orca is shook!
Oh, he should have mashed there. Oh,
mash now, mash now!
Oh,
yes.
that was good. He threw him into the corner. All right, this is smart.
Oh, what is he trying to do? He's out of range for that. He was trying to catch like a dash forward. He's trying to catch a Lord Strike. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Good anti-air.
He anti-aired the universal overhead.
He didn't. Missed X-Seal right there. And
no anti-air there either.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
and then Orca out. Last Laugh showing off some of Percival's strengths right there, but also showing off that people don't know how to fight this character yet.
I mean, he's brand new.
He's brand new.
He's one of the only characters with like a buff like that from just skills. The only other character that has something like
Gran's
that is
unique action?
Gran's
unique action, you can just stand there charging up, and you're just like, I'm charging my laser.
I forgot about that. Nobody uses that.
Not yet, right? We'll see what happens as the game develops more, but I don't think anybody uses Gran or Catalina's unique actions very often.
That's interesting. I don't know if it's critical to his game plan as much as Percival's is.
Right. Well,
maybe that's
Percival's
why.
unique action is the command throw. Traumarai is just a it's a simple special. It's down and any one of his 3 normal buttons, and so.
Oh, we have a match.
Oh, we have our boy in the Vern Kigurumi. His Smash GG handle for the last year has been #buff Uesis. Uesis isn't even in this game
yet.
So buff Uesis, another person from my room here at Evo. We went to Granblue Fantasy Fest together. That's why he's in that Vern Kigurumi there. But he plays 2 characters. He plays a very fundamental Gran. He just wants to stick his feet into your feet and throw fireballs at you. But also he plays Ferry, so it depends on how much of a scumbag he wants to be. Because this is how much of a scumbag he is. He will pick Green Ferry on the green grass stage.
Oh, that's
low.
That's low.
That's low. It's like I'm telling the stream your secrets, DJ, because you're a scumbag, and scumbags deserve to be. They deserve to be out of the scumbags they are. What a scumbag! Look at him. He's taunting his opponent. His opponent let him choose the stage. He's going to choose the player 2 color Ferry. He's on a grassy background.
Are they just going into it?
I think they are just going in. They're giving the thumbs up. Well,
he was asking for the thumbs up, I think, but the other guy did not see him.
He gave the little nod. Look at this. Green fireballs on a green background. It reminds me of Reality Storm and Reality Stone.
To be fair, there's a lot of people who do this in other XSEED games.
There's people who do this in Marvel.
Really?
Do you know K-Beast up in NorCal?
Yeah.
He's red-green colorblind. People pick the red stages against him.
That is awful. Wow.
He is red-green colorblind.
What
and they will pick it
terrible
against him.
people.
All right, here we
That
go.
is
Actually into the match. So,
Oh, wow. Nice call out with a 2M.
yes. And into the grab, into GG.
All right.
Which one is that? I forget.
That's GG.
Okay. Oh, he's going into he's trying to push Percival into the corner where he's uncomfortable. Stay out of Percival's
This
normal
is
ranges.
Very smart plays.
Yes.
Ferry has much greater range than Percival.
Oh,
so-
Percival's turn.
No. Oh, no.
There's a
he
regular
let him
throw,
in.
and now it's his turn. Nope. Pushes him into the corner. Oh, no. It's going to be time for the super soon. When's he doing it? Oh, he gets himself thrown. Good jump.
Throwing out that fireball.
Yeah, he navigated the Ferry maze very well.
Oh, no, he
pushes
swung
himself
back into the corner.
Swung back. Yeah, he's swinging away. He does not want to deal with it. Like, especially, this is the thing. Percival does not operate at full screen.
Oh, this is smart. He jumped, so now he's going to have to... Whoa, he didn't. Okay,
This is
that
the
actually
thing.
worked just as planned.
Percival's fireball does not go full screen. He is very uncomfortable at full screen unless he charges, and if he charges, Ferry can walk forward and hit him.
True, yeah.
So, this is a character where you have to knock her down before you can charge up. And then charging up is when you get your full screen fireball.
I just want to point out like how good that play was that Buffy Oasis did in the last round. He sit out GG, right? And then threw out the super fireball because he had jumped. So he was going to either fall into GG or block the super fireball regardless
And
of
if
what
you block
did.
the super fireball, you just do the air unblockable. You break them.
Yep.
Oh, he was in the corner, but he jumps out of the corner. The Percival didn't keep him out. Oh, here we go again.
Yep.
How are you dealing with this? How are you navigating?
So I don't think Manny
Oh,
Blaze
run up
knows.
throw, and he breaks the throw. That's good. That's smart.
I don't think Manny Blaze realizes you can hit GG.
Yeah, Ferry right now is the knowledge check character. So he gets a single charge. He does the A charge very fast. Lots of room to do that. He is in dire straits though.
Oh no!
All right, raw super. Nope,
Okay.
just simple jump back. But he gets his. He got in.
Yep.
But he
Sorrow.
didn't manage to take advantage of his space there. But you know what? Maybe he didn't see GG. Maybe he just didn't see the green on green action. I didn't see GG, and it was behind him for that. What a scumbag this Buffy Oasis character is. What a scumbag! I bet he plays Ruby in BB Tag.
Are you saying that because you know he plays Ruby?
Yeah,
in
I
BB
bet he
Tag?
plays Phone on Uni. What a scumbag! Look at this.
Giving Vern a bad name.
Vern already has a pretty bad name. Let's be honest about this.
Wow. True facts.
All right, so let's see if our Percival friend can actually navigate the Ferry maze a little bit better this time. Like, the key is patience. Like, there are definite gaps and holes in Ferry. You just have to actually know where they are. Be patient about your approach, or do charges and start throwing fireballs at her.
Yeah.
And make her answer. Like a full screen fireball is something that she has to answer rather than forcing her to do something about it.
Also, her whips out a hitbox, so if she's using a lot of whip normals, you can kind of just pull out that
he
space.
runs into the whip throw, sets out GG. Okay.
Nice jump
jumps
out of
into
it, though.
Oh, good
space.
DP. All right, this is his opportunity. This is an opportunity.
Oh, wow.
If
Went for the throw.
She's in the corner now. Oh, he lets her jump so that he can DP her. Very good.
All right, he's definitely adjusted pretty well here.
Yeah, he's using. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Well,
Here
let's
it goes.
see. She's still in the corner though. Her movement's not that great. Okay, she gets out. Oh, misses. And he. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, there it is. He's gonna be able to combo off of that. And once again, he's in bad shape. Oh, is this going to happen?
Yep, it is. Look
this
at all that
Oh,
damage.
but it wasn't the super Skybound Dart, it was the regular Skybound Dart. We didn't get the full cinematic.
Yep.
He had the opportunity to go full edgelord and just like do his hair with the flames of his tornado there. It's like, oh
man.
that's so pretty.
Oh, nice bait on the DP.
Good bait on DP. Like, Ferry's close once again.
Oh, he went for the command throw, but apparently you can roll through that?
The command throw is very stubby and it's very slow. So I think he was already through.
Okay, that would make more sense.
Once again, like he's not charging up. Like that gun flame there is not something she has to respect at full screen until now.
Oh, he just killed GG.
He killed GG. It's true. But GG's back off of cooldown, so if he gives her space, you can just set out GG again.
One thing
good anti-air.
One thing I noticed that Manny Blaze is not doing is when Buffy Oasis uses the whip, he doesn't actually pull him in and then use the The heavy GG?
Yeah,
he's only using.
Oh,
yeah,
he managed to get past the DP there. He was only using the light version.
but you can jump out of the non-heavy
Good
GG.
chip damage there.
Yeah.
All right, so just a bunch of jumping back, being patient from Buff Uisis.
Oh,
trying
no.
to make him navigate. Oh, he uses the triple attack super. He can play Uni now. He can do specials
He can
backwards.
do jump D into jump D as well.
Oh, but the thing is, all of his specials go on cooldown for that, and he gets hit by the overhead. Manny Blaze still alive, trying to represent the Lord of Flames. Can he become Manny Lord of Flames?
Battle 3. Engage.
All right, keeping him at arm's length once again, playing that full screen game. Oh, catches him, but doesn't pull him in once again. Wants him at optimal frog range. Hit off of that. He was trying to contest the frog and did not choose the right time. Oh, good Lord strike into range and then just some pressure.
He's respecting GG way too much. Like, when you first block it, you can then immediately jump back, and you don't have to deal with any of that.
But once again, we're talking about the knowledge check there. Oh, this is going to do a lot of damage. Oh, there's the wall bounce into 2 EXs, into GG,
Oh, no.
into the
He's
chip kill.
locked
Is
down.
this the chip kill? Is this? Oh. And Buff Uisis takes it with essentially playing a shooter against Manny Blaze, who was trying to play a fighting game.
Gotta navigate.
You gotta
Use
navigate
your bombs.
the bullet hell. And the thing is, he had opportunities. Like,
Kozu.
all right, color in live. Kozu is going to
Oh,
be
versus Lord Knight. Oh, no.
Lord Knight, a well-known Arc System Works player. He's playing Catalina. Hokan, mostly known for his photography and filmmaking, and also his love of idols. Hokan is actually wearing a Macross Delta shirt. He's repping Mikumo, and he's repping his main game, which is Uta Macross. He's got Good Smile Company stickers on his stick. Look at this nerd. Look at this nerd. Also, he's also a friend of mine.
I know Kozu as well.
Yeah, he's SoCal, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's SoCal. Every once in a while, he'll just be on our Discord, and he'll just be like, "Hey, we're heading out to Canes. Anybody want to come along?"
Yeah, I usually see Kozu at like pretty much every fighting game event, like doing some kind of like
But also
camera recording.
but also
or-
every like Japanese concert too.
Oh, that's true. Yes, yes, that is 100% true. So I know Lord Knight here is wearing this Corsair shirt. I do not know what his primary sponsor is right now, but I think he's sponsored.
But the point is, so he plays Catalina. Catalina. So he played Mitsuru in Persona,
Yes.
but the two of them, other than having just those rapier pokes, not very similar at all.
Well, her 214 series is pretty close to Kudwa. It's just slower.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's punishable.
Yeah, that's true too.
That's very different. That's very different once it's punishable.
I don't know. It depends on the spacing. If you hit with the tip of it, it's not as punishable.
But it's still punishable. Like, it's not your turn anymore.
I mean, Kudwa was always punishable as well. It's
I
just-
don't know about that one.
It was. You just had to be like, she had to misspace it, and
Yeah.
she's not going to do that.
Right. But, you know. Okay, so they're calling for a button check first. Hokan wanted to be a little comfortable, get a little extra time on the
Yeah, that's fair.
on the setup. I actually don't know who Hokan plays, but it's the Catalina mirror. I love the
Oh,
Catalina
no.
player 2 color.
This is giving me nightmares to like Mitsuru mirrors.
I don't think Catalina is going to be as good as Mitsuru was. Not yet.
Nah, probably not. But she is still a really solid
She's
character.
a very solid, very fundamental character. So the defining features of Mitsuru, like neutral, not Mitsuru, I'm sorry, of Catalina neutral. It's mostly about her B's and C's. Like her A's are not very good. They're very stubby, and so she's much more about like that mid-range pressure and converting that into like the fireball game,
I see.
and then sort of pushing you into the corner. Like mostly what I see people use the thrust on her for is pushing people into the corner.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you use it for corner carry.
Yeah, that's it. There's no like, I don't think there's much reason to use it at neutral except as a hard call out on something.
Yeah, if you think they're going to jump, you can sometimes hit them with it. But usually it's better just to do like, you
Air
know,
to air,
poke.
honestly.
Yeah, either air to air. Oh, actually, that brings up a good point. Her jump A goes directly down. So it's actually really good when you think like people are going to try to run under you.
But her jump B also goes directly. It's a very good air to air.
Yes, she has like all of the angles covered with this character. It's amazing.
Yeah, the main thing is her anti-air, like her ground to air, isn't really as good as the par of this game. Like she's below
Right.
average. So was once again like knowledge of the angles and like very much a battle for horizontal space. So let's see how they go at it. So once again, you see that like. So the unique action of Catalina, like I actually,
it's light wall.
yeah, the light wall. I'm not necessarily a big fan of it, but the thing is that like if you let the full thing rock, then it's usually punishable actually.
Yeah, it has like a pretty good hitbox on it, but like you take damage when it blocks things.
Right.
But you can like backdash out of it, so I guess that's good. It's interesting because like I don't really see a whole lot of Catalinas using it.
And right now, like in the mirror, they're using it like all the time.
Yeah, which is weird. This is
this is actually the most I've ever seen light wall used.
Oh, nice use of the jump A there.
Oh, he was trying for the universal overhead there. I don't know if he was actually meaning to do that one. Oh, roll forward? Okay, I don't know. Yeah, this is going to be the end right here. Pokon did something unsafe. No, we don't need our Ares. He's not at low enough health to bring out Ares.
Oh, I didn't realize
he only had the regular Skybound art. Ares is the super Skybound art version.
I guess that makes sense, given the lore.
This is so goofy looking. Like, there's so many light walls. I actually haven't seen that. Like, most of the time when we were playing the Catalina Mirror, it was much more about, like, mid-range poking. And then sort of the fireball mind game of, like, if you throw the fireball, the other person can actually throw the EX fireball and beat you.
It looks like
he's trying to throw.
Taking damage with the light wall, even though it's a projectile. So I don't understand like the thought process.
So that was much more like what Pokon did right there was much more of what we're used to in the Catalina, where it's like poke into fireball. Okay, good throw. Let's see what he does with his initiative. Tries to chase the EX fireball. Pushes Lord Knight into the corner, but Lord Knight's very comfortable there right now because like I have the same angles as you.
Yep.
And it hits checkmate with the fireball spam right there.
Yeah, Buffuisis over here in the Vern outfit. I'm just gonna keep calling him that. Is telling Gozu that he's taking by pressing jump D or not jump D, 5D.
Yeah, just the unique action there.
Yeah,
like,
because like even the fireballs are
it's armored, but like
yeah.
it's a fireball. Why are you doing this for? Yeah,
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, this is not an official tournament, so coaching is allowed. So Hokan, good luck. You're up.
Yeah.
Good luck, Hokan. That's my coaching.
I forgot that Evo does have that rule, right? The no coaching rule?
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
All right, let's see how he fights for his space this time. All right, playing the full fireball game.
Lord Knight actually decided to block.
All right, so
spot dodge.
This is actually something that makes Granblue Fantasy versus very different in the fireball war right there. Is the ability to dodge through the fireball, roll through the fireball, EX. Like, there's a lot of mind games going on when they throw those fireballs at each other.
Nice use of the jump B.
Like, that's the first true combo that we've seen in this round.
Here we go.
Oh, and this.
I don't think that's going to kill, though.
No, I don't think so either, but Kozu's in a bad situation. He's hard knocked down. All right. Oh, the roll in and throw. So
wow. So canceled it into the throw. That's amazing.
That's a use of it that I hadn't seen before. So he's using it as a cancel in order to just dash forward and throw. Oh, yes, 10 meter each.
Yeah, smart.
10 meter each. Look at how much meter they have. 10 seconds in, like 60 meter on Lord Knight,
so
50 meter already on Catalina. It's
like other Arceus games, you can clash cancel pretty much any normal into anything. So you can cancel it into either spot dodge or DP. Is like that's a valid option.
And the thing is though, each clash is worth 10 meter. And so if you just keep clashing, then you will get full meter at the beginning of the round.
Oh wow!
All right, so the whiff punish here should. Oh no!
Oh no!
Didn't stay out long enough, and Lord Knight takes it over Hokan. That's right. I forgot about how quickly 5B retracts. Like that's one of the important things about Catalina is that she is not committed.
Right. I mean, it's very much like Mitsuru's 5A. Like, it's the same idea. What's interesting is what Lord Knight did with the 5D hop cancel into throw is very similar to the 5B cancel mix-up that Mitsuru
What
had.
we have coming is a team kill. We have
Shaka.
Yes, Keen Shaka, one of PNW's most notable players versus PT Adrock. The PT stands for Pokemon Trainer and not probably Tone. And
Are
so
you sure it's not probably
this is a team kill because they are in the same crew in Granblue Fantasy. They're in my crew.
This is interesting because I don't think PT Adrock was in the bracket originally.
Oh, did he make? No, he was in originally.
Was he?
Pretty sure.
Oh, interesting. Probably just missed him then.
So we've got Shaka on the player 1 side, Adrock on the player 2 side. They are already talking the trash. They're talking all of the trash right now. So PT Adrock is a Charlotta player. He wants to press buttons. He wants to be in your face and making you uncomfortable, and that's his personality in Charlotta. Like, he's been a kanji player in the Personas.
I see. That's interesting. Shaka was a Ken player. He was a GA player before that, I think.
Yes, he was. He's a GA player in BB Tag also.
Makes sense.
So he's playing Gran right now, playing a much simpler game plan. Oh, never mind.
Merciful.
He's ready for the Lord of Flames. Let's see it, Shaka.
That's actually a good choice against Charlotta, I think. Are they doing a button check or is
this a button check, Adrock, or is this a game? They're just
in.
They're just ready. They're going in. They're going in raw. But yeah, they're super comfortable playing against each other. They do it all the time. They do it at my house, actually. All right, so we got the blue Percival against Charlotta. So let's see what Adrock. Adrock comes in with the headbutt. You cannot prevent her from pressing buttons. He is always ready. So he's running in, pressing those buttons, trying to cross up with that jump A. Pushes her into the corner with that anti-air, though. Simple strings.
So this looks like a bad situation now for PT Adrock.
It does look like it, but there's his roll.
Here we go.
Good roll. Gets his space.
Wow,
throw.
Nice throw.
Oh, jump back, trying to bait a DP there, I think it was. But Shaka did not take the bait.
Nice
but he jumps into the EX DP there. Oh, good anti-air.
DP back.
Oh, run up throw. He wasn't expecting it. Making her uncomfortable at that full range. Oh, no. All right.
Whoa.
Wake up Super Zone. Wake up Super Zone.
Wait, this is my chip.
Chip kill?
Yes,
chip kill.
It did.
That's cheap. That's cheap. That's cheap.
Well, Charlotta can do it too.
Yeah, but she already used her meter.
Yeah.
That's cheap, Shaka.
That's this game, though.
You're a scumbag. All right. Ooh. Contests the space very well there, but gets hit by the auto combo.
Wow,
rolls in.
That was a good roll.
Yeah, that was a good roll, and he's got his space. He's just...
Wow, nice tech.
Yeah, good tech. I wouldn't have teched that. I would not have teched that. But that's...
Well, you don't know if it was them trying to tech or trying to just throw each other.
Oh, he's got him stuck in the corner. Shaka's shouting at him.
Nice jump bait.
Shaka's saying, that's rude. That's rude.
Oh, run up throw. Throw him into the corner.
He was being too patient.
Wow. He expected a DP, so he did a charge. That's ridiculous.
Oh, wait, but here's going to be good damage, and Shaka's stuck in the corner. What's the mix-up? Jump in A. Jump in A again. Oh. Adrock takes round 2. We are on to round 3. Oh, once again, the EX headbutt to start the round.
Wow,
into an
flash.
EX. Oh, no. Here's going to be some uncomfortable corner situations, but he did not DP that jump out. But he's...
All right.
Extra space. Once again, the EX headbutt. And now Charlotta's locked out of the headbutt until right about now. Oh, he pushed him out too far with those rapid slashes. Run up overhead. Run up overhead again.
The EX headbutt in this matchup isn't actually as good, mostly because Percival can actually poke afterwards, just like Catalina.
Good throw break. Jump A gets him out. Another run up overhead. Into the throw. Let's see, when's the desperation? When is he going to bust it out?
Oh, no.
Shaka playing so much more carefully now.
Oh,
he tried to green never gets CB.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's flying right past him.
That's interesting. I thought he was going to do the beam one.
Oh, he charges up. Oh, he demon flipped.
Nice
he took his turn. Anybody's game?
Yeah, no, this is going to chip.
Roll through.
Oh, my God. 2 of these.
Shaka's laughing. He's like, I robbed you.
To be fair, everybody seems to be forgetting that in a situation like that, you can always roll forward to avoid it. It's only in the corner that you're locked down.
But Shaka's like, I earned that. I earned that. Look at his face. That is a man. Face of a man who knows he earned it.
Character select. Sean Percival.
All right, here we go. Percival against Charlotta again. Let's see what he does against the quite possible round start headbutt. EX headbutt? Is he going to do it again? Is he going to call it out hard? Are we playing DFCI right now? Just going to throw out those moves, just jump at each other at the beginning of the round?
No, just neutral jump.
Neutral jump D. Is that his call out? All right, here we go. Here we go. That's how Adrock starts. He's actually just running forward.
Wow, all right.
Trying to wall him out right now.
Let him jump in deep with that jump H, though.
Ooh, he tried to go for the low there. Adrock saw it coming.
It's kind of interesting that Adrock actually respected after blocking the
special.
X
Shield! Oh, no, I mean after it.
Oh, no.
But he goes with the sweep into the power-up chain. He gets all 5 of them.
So that's one thing about Percival. His far 5A actually whiffs on crouchers.
Well, yeah. We were talking about that before. It's a weakness. Ooh. So his fast whip, oh no! Wakes up into the EXDP. Adrock didn't have the angle scattered out quite right. And this is match point for Shaka.
Wow. What was that? Was that his...
That's his like
5H?
5C. Yeah, it's 5H. The thing is, that thing's super punishable.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, run up
nice.
throw.
Yeah, tick throw.
There's a lot of things you have to respect against Percival because of his Lord Strike. He can represent so many things on short notice. Oh, run up. Oh, he got the counter hit overhead, but he tried to cross the side. Put himself in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, good DP though. Neutral
wow.
jump.
He almost got a full combo off that.
All right, now it's... Oh, he caught him trying to do the EX headbutt out. Runs under the jump.
Shaka's really bullying here.
Oh, he tried. Oh, that was so punishable.
Oh, no.
This has got him. Oh,
wait.
Is this a
roll?
Is this a punishment? No, it's not. He was trying to punish the recovery.
Right. It whiffed though. It's interesting the range on his Skybound Artisan.
Oh, the wake up DP gets him. He was trying to backdash, and Adrock says, my backdash did not come out. He's like, I had you scouted. But Shaka's like, I earned that. You earned that, Shaka, but you cheap. You cheap, though.
Just
knowledge checking people out here on day 2. Hitting people with the string trivia. Shaka advances to round 2.
So who do we have up next?
There's round 2 now. So the level of play is going to go up quite a bit, although Omega Nitro. Okay, so it's Omega Nitro Skyward Gemstone.
Yep. So have we seen at this point pretty much every character, right? Grand,
yeah,
Charlotta?
we've seen every character. We haven't seen necessarily their full capabilities, but you know, it's day 3, whatever.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of what they're capable of. So yeah, we've seen all 6 playable characters now.
So this is a single elimination tournament, by the way. So anybody who's lost is out. It is unfortunate that it couldn't be double elim, but with the number of entrants, it's just like a monster of time sink to do a double elimination tournament.
Yeah, we got to do the Japanese style.
If it was Japanese style, it would be like one game. One game, single
No, it
elim.
would still be 2 out of 3.
No. The true Japanese style was
the
one
true
game.
Japanese style?
Yeah. They adopted 2 out of 3 mostly from coming to like Evo. They're like, hey, this is actually pretty nice. And then they started getting more tournaments with 2 out of 3 format. But like arcade days, man, that was one
it's like
game.
we've got 3 hours to get through this entire bracket. Let's do this.
Yep.
People got to get on the train to get home.
You better hope that you know everybody's gimmicks. So I don't know if this is a button check or going right in.
Meanwhile, DeAndre up against Crazy Ape to our right.
Oh, man.
Engage.
It's a shame that wasn't on stream. Looks like they're going right in.
They're in. All right, here we go. Aggressive Charlotta versus sort of the wall of Catalina. You can see this Catalina much more about 5B Fireball. 5B Fireball.
Oh, wow.
Oh, misses the air normal and is going to get real punished. There we go. Back to the Fireball pressure.
So the pushback in this game, because there's no barrier mechanic, is actually pretty significant. So you kind of have to like be aware of that when you're doing your block strings.
And then that parry, like that's Charlotta's unique action. If you're close enough, she'll do a dash through and knock you down. So that's sort of her like Persona style like Teddy DP, right?
Oh, wow.
Oh, fighting his way out. Oh, he fought.
Yeah, he contested there. That's interesting.
All right, so they're both low now, both at full meter. The next hit, if it's a good meaty hit, can kill.
Oh, here we go. Super Skybound art unlocked.
And you can see Omega Nitro being much more
tried to
careful,
parry
but this is a kill.
That was not a good parry time.
Nope. Did it a little too early.
Battle 2.
That was definitely a time for a DP. All right.
Oh, man.
Once again,
Skyward's really just letting Omega Nitro like get in and start 5B, Fireball, run the Catalina pressure.
It's one of those things where Charlotte's like that Dio meme's like, how bold of you to run at me. But yeah, once again, like Omega Nitro doing very well keeping Skyward.
Nice demon flip.
All right, let's see what he does off the knockdown. Hits low. Oh! He's not really rolling to contest these fireballs either. He's content to wait his turn. Ooh, contests again after the rapid slashes.
Oh.
Tip.
So he ran under to get that hit, but he did not confirm it into an actual combo. So.
Yeah. All right, first round goes to Omega Nitro, who's playing the very, very, the very fundamental Catalina. Like that's something that she's good at. Once again, keeping Charlotta at a range that Charlotta's uncomfortable at, making Charlotta take either big risks or take a lot of chip damage as the price of doing business.
Character select. Charlotta, Catalina.
I kind of wonder, like, what other music and stages we're going to get when this game is like...
They brought in so many composers to work on this game. So we have Narita Tsutomu, who is the Granblue Fantasy main composer.
Yep.
They brought in the composer of Octopath Traveler.
Oh, right, because
So
that's the one who did
Percival's theme.
yeah.
Also, I believe he did the Mirror Match theme as well.
Oh, okay. I like both of those. So
Yeah, face
that's
yourself. All right, so here we go again. Okay, so less patience from the Charlotta player. Like, respect, yes, but trying to be more aggressive and get in the face of these fireballs. Once again, jumps over the fireball there, but doesn't convert into anything. Trying to give a little too much respect again. All right, there we go. Pass. Fight for your space.
Right, going
Charlotta,
for
please.
tick
Fight.
throws, maybe?
There's the
it is.
throw.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
After those
Big
rapid
gap
flashes,
there.
he's actually just blocking.
Didn't get punished for the parry, so was able to actually press the button to begin. Oh, pushed out again. Wow.
All right, Super Skybound are on deck.
Whoa, nice
He's
demon
low, but what does he do off of it? He gets 2-aid. He gets run up 2-aid
no.
into run up thrown.
Oh, no.
And Omega Nitro on match point right here.
I think Skyward's playing way too defensively.
Engage.
Well, I don't even know what he was doing there, getting hit. But he's not contesting these the thrust either. Like that's the first time we've seen the thrust this entire game.
It seems like Skyward doesn't have the confidence to start jumping over
Hit him.
normals.
When you block that thrust, it is not Catalina's turn anymore.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, nice
That was
parry.
unique actions into other unique actions.
Yep.
All right. Critical health for Skyward. There's the Super Skybound art on deck.
Oh,
Can he do
man.
anything, though?
Wow, the
There's
headbutt worked there.
Headbutt worked. And Omega Nitro taking it with the Skybound art. So the word footsies gets overused a hell of a lot. But I have to say that was mostly a victory for just superior poking.
Yes, it was.
Like just
You have
good
to
range 5B, like knowing when to fight for space with like the crouching lights.
Yeah, that was the thing though. Like, it didn't seem like Skyward Gemstone had the awareness of knowing when the pressure reset happens and when you can actually get out. You have to have the confidence to jump over normals and fireballs when you can, or contest if they've gotten too close.
So we have Segan at player 2 up against Kizzy K. Segan representing Tekken, Kizzy K representing Arc System Works. Segan has a day 2 Percival on deck, so he once again tries to play the poking game. So we'll see how the poking game does against the relentless aggression of our boy Cowboy Kizzy.
Rise up!
Second shouting, go easy on me, I don't play anime. What a liar. He played JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You played All-Star Battle. That's the most anime game.
Let me continue bullying. Julian tagging, please.
Character select.
We're all friends here until it comes time for Kizzy to wallop you. Just put you in the corner and just like put baby in that corner.
Run the mix-up train.
All right, so let's see if they let this
this
intro rock. I want to see it.
I want to see this intro.
I know.
Let the intro rock, Winston. Don't you skip on me.
Lancelot.
We have a Knights match.
Yeah. These two know each other in the lore of Granblue Fantasy. They've worked together a lot. They fought side by side, back to back.
No!
Kizzy,
Kizzy is
Shame. Boo this man.
Boo.
All right, so once again, this is going to be about walling out.
All right.
This is going to be a lot about trying to wall out Kizzy. They played the fireball game. Kizzy trying to use that fireball as if he's a Kai Kiski player, using it to guard his approach. Meanwhile, Segan trying to fight for space. Look at that.
All of those
staggered, all the staggered pressure.
Nice DP.
Good DP out.
Wow,
Look
that
at how
did so
much
much
damage
damage
that
because of
does.
the boost, right?
Yep, exactly.
Wow.
Oh, fights air to air. Oh, gets to some low, but doesn't turn into very much. Just makes him respect him.
Wow, he
Counter.
he traded.
Yeah, it was a trade. Oh, the weakness of that 5A, and Kizzy was ready to punish. Ooh.
Oh, nice
Punishes
punish.
the Lord Strike.
Oh, he didn't go for this H version, so he didn't kill.
Yeah, he was trying to, but he got him with the chip there.
Yeah.
Went with the EX Fireball into the EX Rush, and that took the round for him on the cheap stuff. So, second game
nice
plan.
block string there. Not enough people are using the M buttons in block strings.
I don't know, Catalina players live and die by their M buttons.
Well, I mean Lancelot players.
I see. Well, I mean, Fudo uses it a lot. Like, that's a very good pressure tool.
Yeah,
good
I know,
range,
it's good.
speed.
It's +2. Or not +2, but it is
plus
as well.
karma also. Yeah, I got it. I got you. He's stuck in the corner, and this is going to be the chip kill.
Oh, wow. All right. Using the cheap stuff. 2 times in a row.
Yeah, that's the Kizzy game plan right now. Push you into the corner and just lock off so many of your options, especially in a game where your DP is on a timer. If you wake up into your DP, he's like, oh, you don't got that for 10 seconds. It's like the Spider-Man. It's like, I got you for 3 minutes.
It is good. Kizzy has really good awareness of like when to save that 214H just to do the chip damage because it has extra hits. So if you're stuck blocking it, you're going to take a lot more chip damage.
They're yelling at DeAndre over our right.
Oh, somebody has the Bahamut super.
All right, let's see if Kizzy's on his phone right now. He might let us play the intro, unless he's just. Oh no, it's Winston now.
No.
It's all good. It's all good. We have plenty of time to watch these intros.
He
good
did it too early.
He did it too early, but he also got his space. Like that's what it's a spacing tool more than it is anything else. Oh, goes from the teleport into the low.
Oh wow, he
once again lifts the 5A on the croucher. The weakness of Percival's 5A right there. And once again, he's stuck in the corner. Okay, he fights his way out.
Oh, nice. Confirm. All right, throws out the projectile. He's being careful because he knows he's going to take a lot of damage if he gets DP'd again.
One of Winston's big walling tools is that neutral jump C. It's got a really good hitbox.
Yeah, it's really big.
Yeah, but...
oh, got chipped. He locked him down with a fireball and then used that to get the extra chip damage.
Yeah, it's like, once again, sometimes you get into those checkmate situations. Like, what are you going to do? You going to roll past this? Because I'm still active.
Yep. Like you're not really committed because you threw a fireball, right?
Oh, goes for the big overhead slash. That thing's plus. He gets his turn. But Kizzy smartly doesn't try to contest. And now the Lord Strike is back off cooldown, so he can do it again.
Oh wow! All right. Went for the command dash and the command throw. But it didn't work. Or normal
no, that was
throw,
normal throw. Second believes more in the normal throw than in the command throw.
I mean, it's faster.
It
so
is faster.
Sense.
It's faster.
Oh,
And
he
the
got
reward
the.
is.
Ah, he dropped it. Never mind. I'm never gonna say that again.
Stop cursing, our boy.
Oh wow! Oh, nice punish, but not a full punish.
All right, pushes Lancelot into the corner. Let's see if he can do anything off this. Good throw. All right, he gets to play his game now.
Oh, nice cross
up into another throw.
Into the corner.
All right, this is the first time we've seen Kizzy on the defense. Okay, he breaks the throw. He's now earned his space back.
Sagan was like a little hesitant to press
Oh,
like
that
a 5D
crouch
there.
H. Very good knowledge by Kizzy right there. Well done. Good spacing right there. Like, once Kizzy was in the corner, you saw there was a little bit of discomfort, but he was patient, waited his turn, broke the throw very critically.
Yeah.
Like, he got thrown twice, but it's like, fool me twice? Okay, sure.
With
fool
how
me
good
3 times?
With how good Percival's 2L is, it is a pretty strong tool.
Yeah, he can definitely do a lot of tick throw style things, just all these little jabs to check you, to keep you from pressing buttons, and as soon as you're into that mindset where you're not pressing any buttons, throw.
Yep.
And so that's, I think, another part where XSEED comes in. So it's slower, but if you're thinking that you're going to break a throw, you're going to get command thrown instead.
XSEED is the command throw?
It's the unique action. It's the command throw.
Okay. So who do we have now?
Genealogy Lord Knight.
Okay, Genealogy versus Lord Knight, yeah.
All right, so once again, we've seen Lord Knight's style of Catalina so far. We'll see if he ups his game a little bit as he's forced into a few different tactics.
This is still only the second round, though, so...
Well, it's only the second round, but winning to this, it makes you go into the round of 16.
Yep.
And so from there, it's only...
It's only going to be pretty strong people, I think.
Yeah. Like, we've gotten into the ranks of people who've actually practiced this game a decent amount. Lord Knight spent his time on the... he did his duty in the beta. And once again, he has a relatively simple game plan to start with. We'll see if he has to evolve his game plan. It looks like his stick isn't connected at the moment. There we go. What? He's actually rocking his Persona 4 Ultimax stick, so...
I still have that stick too, but I stopped using it.
I was going to say going back to his anime roots, but he never left.
Nah, he kept playing.
Yeah, he's still playing. But we haven't talked about this yet, but the winner of this tournament gets a Victrix stick and also gets to play against Cygames Beast tonight at bar fights.
Yep.
So there will be an exhibition against between the winner of this, who, let's see, when would Kizzy and Lord Knight see each other in the bracket if they both win out? Let's see.
Kizzy and Lord Knight?
Oh, they would meet.
It would not be until like winners.
It's not
finals.
until winners finals.
Yeah.
They're on opposite sides of the bracket, so they're definitely two of the favorites to get there. There are other strong players here as well, but definitely between Kizzy K and Lord Knight's bracket to win out on.
So this is the second round, and Lord Knight is now in another Catalina mirror. This is pretty funny.
Are you thinking that you're gonna outpoke Lord Knight? Let's see what happens. So crouch B.
Oh, that was
that's
bad.
Not your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fight some air to air though. Lord Knight in the corner.
Oh no pickup on the combo.
All right.
This is interesting. Genealogy is using the
universal overhead.
The 214
okay,
series.
Twice his way out. Oh, he's running up and doing those lows. Genealogy didn't adjust to it yet. Lord Knight with the next hit will give him full meter, so we know he has those confirms. He has the super Skybound on our deck. Next hit could kill for either of these guys as long as it's meaty. But this is the Catalina mirror, so they're going to be doing a lot of poking. He's trying to get
nice
the
deck.
throw break. They're both trying. This is going to kill. Oh no, he didn't do it.
No, he
got the far B instead.
He got the punish, but
see that was what I was talking about. But the fireball is now locked down on Genealogy. So that's the thing about playing the fireball war in this game. If you see the other person throw a fireball, you can do your own EX fireball, But the cost of that is you are now locked out of your fireball, so you better take advantage of that. All right, Lord Knight pushes him into the corner immediately.
Well, throw him into
Jonesy
the corner.
throws out.
Makes sense. Oh, got hit by the anti-air.
You should know you're playing that character.
Yep.
You should know that DP's there. All right, anyway. Oh, okay, fights against the light wall. And this is going to sting real bad. Genealogy actually doesn't have the meter to try and make a comeback. He's going to have to do a whole lot.
He basically
to try
has to
and
play
fight
perfectly.
He has to play absolutely perfectly against a character who can chip you out.
Trying to spot dodge. Wow, nice cross-up. That is sneaky.
So but he's walked out of 2 moves right now. He can. All right.
All right.
That was.
Yeah, I knew he was going to throw.
The thing is, you can just accept that universal overhead. You just don't press a button.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you hit me overhead. Now what?
Yeah, well, yeah. The only thing he could have done was like 2L. Like throw doesn't reach. M would have been too slow.
Yeah. So that universal overhead is against people. It's for being against people you think are going to be mashing their lows against you.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you were mashing? I get a combo off of this. But you know, if there's a patient player like Steve, you just wait. It's like, all right, congratulations on your 10 damage.
Character select.
I still have like a 200 life lead on you.
Catalina. Catalina.
Still sticking with the Catalina mirror.
Port 3.
Explicitly going to the versus Catalina theme rather than the mirror match.
Versus Catalina.
I mean, I like the Catalina theme.
Oh, it's not bad. It's just funny because, like, if you don't do that, you will get the mirror match theme.
Yep.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
All right, here we go. All right, starting with a
fireball.
fireball.
Interesting use of the 5D. I wonder why he's doing that.
He's just trying to force a reaction. Like, the thing is, if your reactions are good enough and they press a button that's just a non-cancelable button,
Oh, you can just, like, yeah.
you can just punish them,
for it.
right? And if you, and if they do something else that forces the reaction actions, like, what are you gonna do against that as Catalina? Are you gonna EX Fireball?
Yeah, I guess not.
That
But
second hit and lock yourself out of Fireball?
if you see somebody do it and you haven't pressed the button, you can just jump and then punish them with a falling normal.
Very true. But they can also still backdash out of it.
Yeah, that's true. Right.
So you know, it's essentially kind of like playing the Fireball game. It's like, here this is. How are you gonna deal with it?
Well,
Oh, your turn.
he keeps doing that in neutral, and he's getting punished for it, but Lord Knight isn't committing to, like,
And look at this.
actually-
Like, Lord Knight is very content to play a slower game and then take his like a medium-sized confirm there, but jabs him out of the universal overhead.
This is kind of somewhat what Lord Knight would do in Mitsuru mirrors as well. He just kind of, like, waits for you to hang yourself.
Yeah, and the thing is that, look at this. He knows that the opponent's fireball's on cooldown, so it's like, you have nothing to do against this.
right.
Here you go. I have
this
you know,
chip
8
damage.
seconds of
Hold
free
this.
chip damage, unless you're gonna run.
Oh, wow. He got punished
no,
for it.
he did, but it wasn't that like the. Don't. That's what you yell at each other, right? It's like, that don't hurt.
Right. I mean, like, he could have done a full combo, though. He just didn't.
Oh, big meaty 2C there, no combo after it, but
Oh, nice punish on the 5D.
yep. Oh, it's too
Died.
close. That's done at a range where it's like, oh, I can just keep hitting in the 8 auto combo series,
Yep.
and that'll actually hit you out of it. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, you have to do the light wall at a range where it's
Yeah.
like, what's Catalina's option? 5B? You,
Right,
you
it needs
hit
to be
that.
something without a follow-up, basically.
Right. So usually a far normal.
Yep. So, let's see.
So we've got Kizzy Caliber. We got
Looks like there's a couple matches playing over there. Oh, I didn't realize Monarch was in this tournament.
well, what's Monarch usually?
So Monarch is a S player in EB. He did play
That's
EB
right.
for a little while, but he's pretty strong. Maybe he got in with the.
The second wave?
He'd have to, because I looked through the names in the original wave.
All right, we got Buff Uisis coming up again. What's Buff Uisis
Oh, is really?
against Bang Dream Player? Please, Bang Dream Player, please be the one with the guitar stick.
Oh no.
No, Bang Dream Player is not. Doesn't look like it. All right, let's see if Buff Uisis is going to be forced into playing Grand, but most likely we're going to see him playing his Ferry, because once again, Ferry is a knowledge check, and if you don't know what you're doing against Ferry, she will murder you.
Yep.
It's like she has anti-air guard breaks. She has the multi-hit tick frog. All right, it looks like we're going to be button checking first.
All right. Catalina versus Ferry.
So, when we were playing this matchup in the beta,
they're not doing a button check.
yeah, Catalina was able to fight at full screen range because she has a full screen fireball and can run after a little bit, and there's very little Ferry can do to contest that at full range. However, there's this dead zone where Ferry is advantaged there, and then once you get into Catalina 5B range, then they're both about even. So this is going to be a battle of wills. This is also a battle of green on green. You dirty, dirty scumbag.
Well, it depends who selects their character
All right,
first.
everybody keep watching out for GG because it's going to be hard to see.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
All this green.
Oh, gets caught
All right,
early.
so the GG disrespected it.
He's jumping back, putting himself in the corner. I don't know if this is where you want to be. Oh, thrust out. Okay. He wasn't punished for it. He lost his turn, though, and it turned into the...
Well, he hit with just the poke for it,
Yeah,
so it would have
exactly.
been kind of hard.
And so there we go. This is one of the things about Catalina. If you can get Ferry in the air, you've done half of your job.
So one thing that most players are not doing in this matchup
Get away,
that
go away,
we've
go away,
seen-
no.
Nope, he's locked down. Nice block.
Oh, he was trying to
never
instant
mind.
overhead. Oh.
Oh,
Okay,
wow,
okay,
all right.
okay.
Good. Good confirm on that class.
Ferry stuck in the corner. Oh, rolls out, though.
Oh, okay. Nice confirm.
All right, he's liable to die at any time.
Yeah. So one thing that a lot of players we haven't seen doing against Ferry is you can roll her with normals, which will put you, especially with Catalina, right the range you want to be in.
Yeah, we'll see. It is a hard call out though. You can punish that.
Yes, you can, but you have to do it sometimes. You basically need to think about what the other players are going to do.
Basically, right now, Buff Uesis is getting to do whatever he wants.
Oh,
that was
nice
a good
use
trade.
for the,
Oh, but the run up didn't expect the EX fire uppercut. I mean. Yeah, he's
Nice
giving
DP.
Ferry so much space, but he has her in the corner.
Also
Didn't
nice
expect
DP.
the immediate DP. He's done that twice. Every time he's in the corner, Catalina tries to run up, immediate DP. Ooh, boy.
That was not the right choice.
New entry player getting knowledge checked right now.
Yep, definitely. There's a lot of things he could be doing differently that would make this much better, but everyone's still new. Takes time to learn. Oh my God.
Don't do this to us. We know how much Vera merchandise you have. I got half of it for you.
Character select.
Well, at least Vera's not in the game, right?
Yeah, Vera's not in the game yet. She's only the second or third most popular character in Granblue Fantasy.
Is she not the first? I thought she was the first.
Sandalphon's one.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, he exists now. For a long time, it was Vera, though, right?
For the first 3 years of the game, yeah.
Yeah.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
All right, here we go. Oh, there we go. That was something at least. That was an answer to something. But that was not the right range to be fireballing at.
No.
That's not the range to be fireballing at. He's getting knowledge checked so hard right now.
Yep. Normal,
Yeah, you wanted to be doing jump B to actually fight for your space. He is. Oh boy, this is getting bad.
Trying to
It's
inch
getting
forward,
bad,
but
everybody.
he's not using his tool set right. So wow. So the fireball actually pushed him forward into the range of the whip. Oh wow, that was nice.
Okay.
Picks up the combo. No DP
no.
at the end though.
No DP or no super skybound art at the end. Oh, but he did waste all of Buffy's time
chip.
on the super, which didn't do anything.
Battle 2. Engage.
Yeah, you can see because the game's so early, people really just don't have the awareness with chip damage. That's going to take a while for them to get used to that.
The thing is, whenever Buff Uesis sees Catalina committing to a run, like running is a commitment in this game.
Right, yeah, because there's recovery on it.
Once you run, you are forced, the only thing you can do to do anything other than run is either press a button or roll, pretty much. Like you can spot dodge too.
You can spot dodge as well, yeah.
Like,
but you have to cancel it into something to not be like completely vulnerable.
And so as soon as he sees like Bang Dream player committing to movement, he's just like, here, slap, slap,
take
slap.
this normal. Take this whip.
All right, so Buff Uesis advances into the round of 16.
So we are nearly on the 3rd round. I think we've got a couple matches left. Not entirely sure.
So Angel of Hope and Monarch are playing over there right now.
No.
So that's round 2.
Oh, that's who that was. Okay.
Yeah, that's our boy Josh. Another NorCal player.
Oh, Shaka's coming up.
Oh.
All right, so it looks like it'll be Shaka versus Dokugon.
All right, so Shaka has busted out his personal before. He straight up robbed Adrock 3 times, 4 times. Let's see how Shaka does. Shaka, when do you need to go back to your BB tag pools? Oh, you're out?
Oh, no.
All right, when do you need to go back to your Persona pools at 4?
Oh, yeah.
How many? You got made it out of 3 pools, right? All 3? What was the 3rd game? Oh, Sam Show. That's right. Are you already out of Sam Show 2? Are you already out of Sam Show 2? You still got to play Sam Show? Shaka, habitual like bracket slower downer. There's been so many times where like Shaka, we gotta go get dinner, and he's like, yo, I gotta just play my matches. Yo, I made Persona top 8. What a jerk! What a jerk! We went hungry because of this man. He is starving the orphans right now.
There are definitely a number of people like that. Kizzy K is another one that comes to mind. Holding up all the brackets.
Why do these jerks got to be so good at video games, man?
How dare they?
Shaka, we still seeing each other in Yakuza 0 dancing, right? Yeah, baby. I will see you on the dance floor. All right, here we go. This is the Percival theme. This is a sick theme.
It is a really cool theme. I like this so much.
Ooh, okay. Starting to play the poke game, establishing ranges.
Nice, oh, all right. Took the opportunity to charge after it.
Yeah, just the quick charge, the harder to punish one.
Yep.
Ooh, Grant's good sweep coming into play there.
No punish though. Wow, he was too hesitant.
All right, blocking doesn't block the low. But
another over
throw
with the normal, but still got the throw.
Okay, so Dokugon does not have the 2A link. Like if you were watching, say, Haitani and Kazunoko playing, they were abusing Grand's crouching light because you can link that,
right,
and then you can just get free hit damage after it. Oh, almost, but not quite. See, once again, like he's not actually comboing them.
Nope.
He is just pressing the button and hoping it works. And Shaka's just like, it don't hurt. I'll take those. I can do the big boy damage. Oof. Okay, pushes him into the corner a little bit. Once again, like he's trying to do those crouching lights for pressure. But Shaka's just like, my buttons are bigger right now. Like, I'm willing to take the bigger risks. Oh, once again misses a 5A.
Oh, nice jump out of the throw.
Oh, advantage of that. Dokugon knows well enough not to mash. Oh, good punish on this, the neutral jump.
So I think Dokugon is going for those 2 Ls, mostly because he knows that if he stays in a crouching state, Percival's 5L is going to win it with. Yeah. But he's not following up on those because he doesn't have that link.
He doesn't have the link down. Because you can link like up to 4 of those things.
Yeah, no, it's really good and it's really helpful. It would be probably winning him this match if he could do it.
But it's like, oh, you don't got those?
Yeah, then you don't have to worry about it.
Character select. Percival.
All right, we're going back into this.
Percival versus Grant.
Oh, Monarch won, I guess.
Yep.
Well,
Well, that's good. Monarch also plays Lancelot, so I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, like the thing about the Regenlave ending, instead of using the boot ending, is that you don't get a knockdown. It's like, I don't need to respect you.
Right, and you put Percival exactly at the range he wants to be to press 5M, so.
Oh, there it is. Putting down that pressure with those gunflame style fireballs.
Oh, no.
Oh, he could
confirm.
have.
Yeah.
Good DP
Nice,
there.
Yeah, nice DP. Oh, went with the EX fireball, but I'm not sure why.
The simplest of confirms.
Oh, no. This gives Shaka exactly the meter he needs to kill him.
Oh, no!
Oh, wow. This is close.
And the wake up EX DP gets him.
Battle 2, engage.
Wow, he hit him for doing 5M. That was smart.
Yeah. Like we said, he actually does commit to his pokes a lot.
Right.
Oh! He didn't get the proper punish. He was waiting for him to be grounded a little bit.
Wow.
Oh,
nice.
there's the big boot.
Yep.
But he doesn't have the boot
to
access
the
for
face.
quite a while. Oh, all of his moves are on cooldown now, except for the fireball. Okay, he's back in the game. Oh boy, the simplest it confirms. Shaka gets the jumping C into just whatever he wanted on the ground, and that is it for Dokugon. Shaka advances into the round of 16.
So it looks like we're on round 3 now.
We are on round 3. So Lord Knight's going up against Monarch. We've got Buff Uesis coming up. We got.
So this looks like it is Omega Nitro.
Yeah, versus Julio Rivera.
Yep. Julio C. Rivera.
You right.
I don't think I've actually ever seen him show up to an event before. This is interesting.
Julio C. Rivera?
Yeah.
Well, where is he from normally?
Neplay.
Right, but where?
I think in like SoCal region. That's at least where I remember him from.
All right, we are officially in round 3, so this is the round of 16. Things are going to get much faster from here. We have 8 matches to go until round of 4, and then we got top 8. And we keep going.
Oh, people doing the button check before going to the character select screen. That is a thing you can do, but it's interesting to see it. So I like how dedicated the the artists for the UI for this game were to making it look like Granblue. Like it's perfect. It looks exactly.
Oh, the
like,
icons and everything.
Yeah, everything is exactly as I'd expect it to be.
The only complaint I have right now about the UI is that I do wish that the meter and the cooldowns were closer to the bottom where your eyes are focused anyway.
Right. That is an issue.
I don't know about an issue. It's just it's a choice that they made, right?
Well, I think they did it so that when you glance at the health bars, you get all the information. But the thing is, like, I'm not looking at health bars as much as I'm looking at meter.
I'm looking at.
Yeah, and like, yeah, I wanted those, like, the things I really need to look at to be as close to people
All right, so
as possible.
we've seen this matchup before. It's Catalina versus Charlotta. It's much about it's the wall versus the gorilla, right? Like we've seen. Oh, good jump out.
Oh no.
Oh, it's an uncomfortable range. It's right at 5B range. Okay, finds the way out. Runs up. Just presses the button to contest. Oh, he's not contesting these jumps though. Oh, wow. That was. I did not think that was going to do anything.
Neither did I.
Oh, he was trying to call out a button.
Oh,
wow, what a throw!
He knew. That's interesting because, like, it looked like he stood up because it crossed up and then it grabbed him. That I don't know. That was weird. I can't tell if he just stood up late or if he actually got crossed up.
Okay, so now you got your space bar. Ooh boy, I don't know about that that thrust by Catalina there, but Omega Nitro he's still doing pretty well. Gets it low into a simple DP just for the knockdown and for the space. He's trying to force Charlotta once again into uncomfortable ranges.
Yep. I don't know if I agree with the early meter usage here. Because all of that did was give Julio the meter, yeah, and the access to the super.
Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see if Julio actually can take advantage of that, right?
Guess it worked out.
Yeah, sometimes if you use the super, even if it doesn't kill, because all you need is one hit.
Yeah.
And you're forcing him into a position where you're playing Charlotta against a fireball character.
That's
They're
true,
forced to take action.
And like you're gonna take chip if you don't.
Gonna,
right?
Yeah, they're gonna get desperate. Ooh, good contest of the button after the.
Oh, he went for the headbutt, right?
Oh wow, DP's the thrust.
Interesting.
Oh wow, that could have been a big meaty combo, but it didn't turn into one. Like anything that involves an auto combo in the corner, you can get your wall bounce and just take. Ooh.
I'm not sure why he went for the EX version there.
I think he wanted more advantage.
But then what are you gonna do after your normal?
Good question. Oh, here it is. Oh no, no super. It didn't come out. He is disappointed himself.
He's gonna get
Kill
punished.
him.
Oh, no, he's not.
He just ran after him.
Yeah, I needed to like headbutt.
Or just do the Excalibur super.
Oh yeah, that would work too.
But hey, a counter hit into the juggle, and Julio takes the first round. Yeah, that was definitely a Hail Mary of a super at the end there, and while it did actually manage to get him out of trouble, it was...
Oh no, they're not gonna run Monarch versus Lord Knight off stream, I hope.
Oh.
Because that is a match that's coming up.
Well, we'll see. We're running low on stream matches to have in general, so...
Yeah.
Charlotta versus Catalina.
Monarch. All right, here we go on round 2.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh wow, just the patience of just walk up and parry, but didn't turn into anything. But it's like that is a hard call out at the beginning of the round.
Yeah.
And he didn't get anything for it.
Oh,
all right,
nice confirm.
Good jump into the confirm. Oh, he was trying to bait something there, and he got it.
The spacing there worked out because of the flip, or not flip.
All right,
headbutt.
DP's out. Oh, he was trying to call out the wake up button there. Good confirm there. DP's out. Both of them can turn their next hit to a kill. Next hit kills.
Oh! I thought that was gonna work.
I thought it was gonna work too. Trying to poke him out.
Oh,
doesn't have access to headbutt. Thrust.
Oh,
the
man.
superior air-to-air wins out there.
Look at, there's like no health left for
either of them. It's true.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh yeah, wow! Just run up and press a button.
Nice throw.
Julio is Julio is in full gorilla mode. Oh, that was too far.
Oh, nice spacing with the projectile. He like checks into it.
All right, using some of Charlotta's longer range pokes there. Trying to force Catalina backward. Oh no, the neutral jumps. That's the D, I believe.
The D? I think it's D.
Yeah, just has such a good downward hitbox.
Yeah, it's downward and behind you, so it doesn't matter what side they're on.
Oh boy.
Oh wow. Okay.
I don't know. Well, you need to take whatever you can, right?
Yeah, it is.
That was really good damage.
Oh,
and you got
almost.
the corner.
Oh wow, he got him. Wait, is he gonna kill with this?
Yes!
Oh my God, he did.
What a combo!
That was super nice.
What a reset into a combo. Well done by Julio. That
was a good play.
That turned nothing into the round.
Yep. That's pretty high.
That's the magic. Julio's got those combos. Got to turn it into respect. But I don't know if Omega Nitro benefits from respecting. See, just got to fight for space. Got to fight for that 5B. Push into the corner.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, mashes out.
Yeah.
And pushes Charlotta out. However, oh no.
Oh no, drop the combo.
Okay, so a lot of Charlotta's tools on cooldown. DP out.
He crossed
Just
up, but still got hit by it.
Yeah. That's one of the nice things about Charlotta's arc is that it catches a lot of cross-ups.
Oh, this might kill?
It will.
Yeah. Nice.
A lot of Charlotta's like steep angles will help against, you know, some shallow cross-up angles.
Yeah.
Most DPs in the game against shallow cross-up angles, they just go right past them.
Yep. You usually get to punish them for DPing by doing that.
All right. We've
So
evened things out.
Pretty good adjustment by Omega Nitro there.
So yeah, you see a lot of the damage potential of Charlotta right there. It just gets you in the corner, bounces you off the wall, and you're dead. You are just dead. It helped that he started that whole thing off with a short combo into a super.
Yeah.
And then so he just needed to do the fancy stuff later.
Charlotta versus Catalina.
Still had access to Demon Flip.
All right, here we go. Last round to advance into the top 8.
Battle 1. Engage.
Winner of this still advances on Kizzy K's side of the bracket. So, ooh, good parry this time. That's the first time we've seen that thing hit.
Yeah. No, there was one other time it hit.
Well, I mean, in this
match, yes, definitely.
Okay, so he's going for those far thrust ranges, but Charlotta's in. Catalina in the corner. Time to fight. Time to just fight at that 5B range. Good jump. Pushing Charlotta back into the corner. Didn't anti-air that.
Nice
good jump.
Yeah.
Oh,
my God.
This is strong. This should be killed. No, it wasn't. He didn't get it. All right, and that finishes the plate right there.
Didn't need it, I guess.
Match point for Omega Nitro. But we've seen Julio pull nothing out of the air and turn it into a round. So just the robbery factor, Charlotta. Nice. Here we go. Welcome to your corner. No! He doesn't do it.
Nice DP.
Oh, he went for the throw there.
Oh, maybe he was expecting something?
I think he was expecting a neutral jump.
Oh, maybe.
Because Omega Nitro has been demonstrating a lot of willingness to jump and use those air-to-air or air-to-ground normals. That's all other normals, but you know what I mean.
Yep.
Blocks the cross-up.
Those cross-ups are pretty strong, but...
Oh, catches him, pushes him in the corner, flips himself into the corner. Into an uncomfortable range. All right, super jumps out. That's important that he used the super jump. Punishes, yes!
Oh, wow.
And now he's all of the momentum.
All he needs to do is get him to block one thing, and he can chip him out with the special.
However, he can also just die, but yeah, there we go. Julio takes it. It is now last rounds to see who advances into the round of 8, yeah? Yeah, round of 8.
Yep.
Battle 3. Engage.
Oh, the straight-up jump forward. What a bold call-out. He just wants to. It's like, I think you're going to press a button. Oh, he baits that out, too. Oh, he didn't use the EX for the wall bounce. However, look at how far ahead he is. Misses the combo on the wall bounce.
Oh, he got him with the throw.
Wow. With the P.
Man.
And that is Charlotta with momentum, ladies and gentlemen. You are in the corner. You are in the blender.
It's interesting because, like, people kind of get scared and freak out when they see the flip. And then they're like, oh, crap, maybe I should stand. And they stand and get hit by the command throw.
It's scary. And also, that's the thing. Like, that is an angle where Catalina cannot anti-air. Like, her DP will move her forward and away from things, you know? All right. Sorry.
That's okay.
All right, so Kizzy coming up against...
yeah. Who is this?
Caliber.
Caliber?
Caliber with a K.
Oh, I see.
Winner of this goes up against Batters, who we haven't seen on stream yet, so I'm really excited to see Batters, actually. All right, so out of the entire time we've watched Kizzy so far, we put baby in the corner once, and he was admittedly like he had to be patient, right? And so we'll see if he actually can manage to fight against the Lancelot. Like Caliber, we haven't seen Caliber play yet. You have to know what you're doing to make it through 3 rounds, though, against this field. A lot of whom played the beta, so they're just as seasoned as you are.
Do you happen to know who Caliber plays?
Well, it's
Catalina,
Like
apparently.
this is a very heavy Catalina field, and you know, Catalina has very, very straightforward strengths to play to. You know, like her game plan, extremely fundamental. Just poke fireball, poke fireball. When you get to that next advanced level, where you get to certain ranges, where Lord Knight runs up to you and presents light wall.
The mind games.
But you know, at the fundamental level, simple game plan, simple tools, very easy to comprehend and play on you know, day 3.
I don't know if this is a button check or not. They're letting that intro play though.
Yeah, I feel like this is real.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, this is real.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
So, Kizzy playing carefully at first, runs under.
He tried the
eats
2H
it.
there, it looked like.
Now he's stuck in the corner.
was too late.
Clash. Oh,
Nice.
he wins the clash.
Yep. Oh,
Slide
there you go,
switch
using the
into
unique.
the throw. Forces his block on wake up. Patience from Caliber. Oh, no.
I got him with the last part. That's like
Oh,
really
he tried for the
punishable,
throw
but you
there.
have to do it sometimes.
And now.
Oh,
Oh,
bad DB.
oh wow, he rushed through and was able to contest.
Yeah, he tried to combo, but failed the combo.
All right,
put
interrupts the
himself in
fireball
corner.
there. Catalina's fireball being fast to come out really does help her in this matchup, but no, she runs into Lancelot's range. What's she doing? All right, jump back. Plays the fireball game.
Whoa.
Oh, slide under fireball, though.
Yep, you can do that.
Yep. Oh,
got
loses
him.
the air to air.
Oh, he followed up the air hit
There's
too
the chip
early.
kill. Yeah, one of the strengths of Lancelot that we're seeing, he has so many multi-hitting moves that he does represent a lot of chip if you get low. So he can checkmate you.
Oh, bad to you. Oh,
Rush through, but not into an area where she could punish him.
he's like trying to auto-confirm the 2H into the 6-6 series, but it just doesn't work half the time. It's kind of inconsistent.
Caliber has now made it past the first level of Kizzy's offense, but Kizzy has all of his moves on
Went for a
off
throw.
of cooldown. All right, pushes Kizzy into the corner. Nope, no one puts Kizzy in the corner,
Good block by Caliber, though.
but he can't block them all. And oh, not a confirm though.
Got punished. He did the super a little too late. Skybound art.
Flash.
Wow.
Into the thrust.
Ooh.
Oh, you chose the wrong normal
Yeah,
there.
that should have been a jump D.
That
It
should have
probably
been
would have
jump
worked.
D, yep. There it is. There's
chip.
the chip kill again. Well, we saw that. We saw that checkmate.
Kizzy is really waiting for those.
He's just like, I got these EXs. What does it cost me? It just cost me cooldowns, and guess what? You're dead.
Yeah, guess what? You blocked a fireball, and now, now it is time.
Character select. Lancelot. Lancelot versus Catalina.
All right, so Caliber has to change things up a little bit here. Try not to like play into Kizzy's hands nearly as hard.
Believe in victory.
All right,
Battle 1.
the opening gambit, very important to this match.
Oh,
opening
wow.
light wall, and he just runs him into the corner off of that. Off of one mistake,
Wow.
suddenly Catalina's in the corner. Oh, here comes the confirm. Oh, didn't get the crouching confirm there. But you know what? Doesn't matter. You're in the corner against Kizzy. Good night.
Yeah, he's being put in the vortex right
All
now.
right, all right. He manages to space him out a little bit.
Oh,
catches
no.
the backdash.
That was a really
Takes-
late cancel, but it worked.
Takes the boulder option out of there. Oh, doesn't punish the DP. I think he might have been going for an air throw there.
Maybe?
Oh, slides under the. All right, another clash.
Oh, he tried to go for it again, but got mashed out this time. Oh, there you go.
Ooh, yeah,
Actually got the
those-
combo.
Yeah, you've seen him going for that a lot. It depends a lot on like
The spacing.
the
yeah.
spacing, and also the height.
Yep.
But even if he doesn't hit that, it just gets the side switch off of it. So
Yeah.
it's still its own reward. All right, there we go. Gets herself out. Oh, there we go. Good backdash into a crouch and confirm. Pushes Kizzy into the corner. This is the most.
Oh, nice movement to
This
get
is
out.
the most pressure we've seen Kizzy under so far. Oh wow. Way to deal with the air, like the triangle jump. All right, it's your turn. Yeah. Ooh.
Yep. He knew to mash.
No, this should be it. He should. Oh.
He can probably just.
Okay, so
Oh.
DP's out. Okay, next hit can kill for either player.
Wow.
All right.
He almost got him. Oh no.
Raw super doesn't do anything. Don't get hit by the follow-up. There you go. And Kizzy takes it over Caliber and advances to the top 8.
All right. So next up, I think we have Lord Knight and Monarch.
Well, next up we have Lord Knight and Monarch. Lord Knight and Kizzy talking friendly to each other. It's like, yeah, we'll see you in finals, right? Yeah. Yeah. But we'll see if Monarch can throw a monkey wrench in those plans to meet in grand finals for those two. So with the knowledge that Monarch is an S player in BB,
He's a Lancelot player.
Oh, he's a Lancelot player?
Yeah, I know that for
is
sure.
so different.
Unless
so
he
different.
decide to switch to Percival or something, but yeah, he's been in the Lancelot channel a lot. So
Ah, okay. Well, that's right. He is on our GB versus Discord server, isn't he?
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, he played Hibiki in CF at first, but he didn't want to stick with Hibiki because Hibiki has a lot of flaws.
Yeah, because Hibiki is bad. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand.
I mean, he's not bad. Like, you can win with him. You just have to be a god. It's fine.
Character select.
So Hamadesu, Daigo and Fudo are not in this tourney because they're facing the winner of this tournament at bar fights tonight.
Lancelot.
So if you're watching cross counter, all right. So Catalina and Lancelot once again, they're
Oh,
both players
they're
trying to tell a story.
side swapped, though.
Oh, did they switch?
Yeah.
All right. So once again, we saw Lord Knight's peculiarly aggressive style of Catalina. Wants to be at like a very specific range in light wall or
Yep.
then poke wall. Monarch I haven't seen yet, so let's see what this style of Lancelot involves.
The last time I saw him play Lancelot, like, he was playing pretty solid, so I'm really interested to see how this goes.
ただ一介の騎士として白竜騎士団団長と相まみえることを光栄に思う。
我らは互いに氷の刃の使いさあその鋭さはいかほどか。
Believe in victory.
All right, once again, opening game is very important because we saw that one mistake was enough to put.
Oh, nice jump in.
Oh boy! So Lancelot gets the initiative. Here's the knockdown.
Oh, decided not to do the cross up.
Oh, teleports himself into the corner. Lord Knight's like, I will let this happen. A lot of patience for both players. Oh boy!
Nice. So that is one thing that is really, really helpful in this matchup is, like, if you know Catalina's going to 5B or she's going to throw a projectile, you can just 2U. Like, you can do it on reaction. It's very good.
Two universal overheads trying to get Lord Knight to press buttons, but Lord's like, no. All right, pushes Monarch into the corner. Patience for both players.
Yeah, Lord Knight is really waiting for the opportunity.
boy!
Oh, he ran into the projectile because it keeps going.
He ran into it twice.
Yep.
So nice. I hit it thrice.
It's multi-hitting, so. Oh, nice DP. Going for the careful mix-up here. Just waiting for him to press the button. But Monarch's being really patient.
Super patient. This is a different style that we saw from what Kizzy K was doing. Like, a lot of really safe pressure. Like, he's ready to block at the end of his streak. He's like, yeah, it's not my turn. What you gonna do?
Oh,
Ooh.
wow, okay. I thought he did the X1, but it wasn't.
Yeah, Doesn't get baited. Oh,
Oh no. He
Run up
reacted
throw.
to the universal overhead
another
with the
throw. What next hit will kill Monarch?
Oh, nice.
Slide.
Oh,
Side
didn't
switch.
actually go for a mix-up there.
Where's he going?
Lord Knight just being very careful here.
Yeah, this is the slowest paced match we've seen yet, and it's very interesting seeing Monarch just try and draw out the angles in his head.
Oh,
Yep,
no.
there's the chip. Checkmate.
Yep.
Battle 3, engage.
Oh,
Went for
super
the
jump.
6-6. Yeah.
Goes for the side switch.
Well, just light walling.
He's trying to. I think he's trying to draw out the EX Fireball, because the EX
Yeah, so
Fireball
it's-
is
yeah.
the easiest answer to that. And it's like, I can react to the startup of that.
Right, but like the EX Fireball, like once it's gone, there's a pretty long cooldown. So
Yeah, it's like, oh, you don't get, okay,
Yeah, Lancelot
throw,
can't get in.
side switch, but good defense, but another side switch. Locks out his Fireball till
oh,
now.
nice. Oh, he combos. Smart.
Oh, but he
He
doesn't
went
complete
for
it.
a safer follow-up rather than 6-6.
Oh, the jump in hits. Oh, no follow-up there, though. I think his thrust was still on cooldown. I didn't see it.
I think so, yeah.
Super Skybound are on deck for Monarch. Both of them being very
Oh, wow.
careful and respectful.
Using 2-1-4 to close distance.
Here it is. Here's the EX.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, no.
EXDP.
One hit is all any of these guys need, and
Yes.
he did not get punished for that.
Oh,
Oh, he could get chipped.
he can't get chipped.
Oh, he got
What a time for the invulnerability to come out for that Skybound art. And Monarch takes the first round against Lord Knight.
実に有意義な戦いだった
This is like my favorite part of Lancelot,
It's
where he
like-
like smiles and offers you a hand. to
He's
help
such a
you get
nice
up.
boy. He's the nicest boy. He would like to help you up after he's finished like putting you in an icicle and letting you die. No hard feelings. No hard feelings. Just your L. But I mean, everybody's super respectful in this game of each other. It's like, you were good.
I mean, yeah,
Like, they're all friends.
they're all friends. They're all part of the crew, man.
They're all friends, and they're not fighting game friends, so they don't talk trash to each other constantly.
Hey, man, not everyone does that.
Although, in all of the cinematic endings where Vern comes out, Vern is the one who talks all the trash. It's
It
did
makes sense.
Did we overdo it by having a dragon come out and breathe on them? It's like, they're tough. It's fine. We got them.
So let's see if Lord Knight makes any adjustments here.
He's definitely going to make some adjustments, but you know, it's about playing. It's about playing more patient, I guess. Isn't it?
How more patient can you play? Both of these players are really patient.
Look at that.
Whoa,
Start
nice
around
jump in.
crouch. Well, that's so much respect for each other.
Oh, man. That far H, even on counter hit, you basically have to do a 6-6 series in order to follow it up.
Okay, air to air. Like, Lord Knight was trying for something. Throws him into the corner. EX Fireball to force him. Oh,
You didn't even get all of the hits of the fireball because you're so close, point-blank range in the corner like that. Oh,
ooh,
nice to
good
you.
slide. He's been sliding on many of those fireballs.
It's an important tool in this matchup.
Yeah. Another throw. He knows that Lord Knight is
Nice
respecting him so much that he can keep going for throws. Where's the next one? Low.
Oh, my God, the
Patience. Oh, what a cross up.
Oh, he didn't go into super,
The
though.
teleport into the wall jump. Oh,
Oh,
another
nice.
cross up. But Lord Knight blocks this one.
Oh, he's going in now. Oh, you could just
Good DP.
chip him.
The thing is that if you try to chip him, he can wake up in super, and
Well,
that
he
eats everything. All right.
He had thrown out a projectile, so
Oh, okay.
I thought he was
So,
going to like make a block
Fireball
and
is
then-
on
yeah.
cooldown for a very long time, so I don't think he wants to go
Look
for
at this,
chips.
look
It's
at
too much
this
of a risk.
Wow.
Trying it for it.
Oh!
He was trying for a thrust there.
Yeah, bad time to thrust.
He wanted to beat that fireball before it came out. And Monarch is on match point against Lord Knight.
Yep. It's looking pretty good for him.
I want
Whoa.
to see Monarch play Kizzy. Do they meet in the next round?
Oh no, I think they would. Maybe it might be one more round. Oh no, good jump in by Lord Knight there.
Yeah, and once again, Lancelot in the corner, but it's a different kind of Lancelot. Oh, he was
he did-
expecting a fireball there. One for
Yeah.
the.
He went for it, but he didn't get punished. And
Yeah,
Cat
the
can
good thing
punish
about
at
that
range.
slide, the good thing about that slide is if you hit it at the tip, once again, you're not punishable. Like,
Well-
it's not your turn anymore, but
Cat can punish. She's one of the characters that can. But other characters, yeah, if you space it correctly, you
Yeah.
can't get punished.
all right, throws him into the corner, pushes him in, wakes up with that H. It's like, hey, you're expecting me. I get to do. Oh,
Wow.
what a block! I would not have blocked
What
that.
a good mix-up, though.
And this should be the kill.
Yep, he got it.
Lord Knight stays alive, brings this to round 3. Keep it simple, baby. Auto combo into super was enough to kill, and that's all he needed. Did it. Neutral jump over the fireball. Playing, dancing around each other. Good
Nice
dodge.
spot dodge. He hasn't been using that option very much. But, I mean, Lancelot has that, so.
Slides under.
Oh, he got
catches
him with the overhead.
I think he caught him trying to do an anti-air.
Oh, no, it had the exclamation mark, so it was an overhead.
2 overheads in a row. This isn't Street Fighter. We're not doing those. All right. Monarch with a huge life lead.
Oh, my God.
Playing so patient. He's like, oh, you need to come to me. I've got 60 seconds to do.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't get anti-aired there.
All right.
So he
knockdown.
He
Tries
used his
for-
214 series already, so that's on cooldown right now. So
Clash.
if he gets
Clash again.
Oh no, he
Into
went
the
for the
DP.
third hit of the auto combo, but that's bad. He has a lot of
Puts himself on the
startup.
quarter. Okay, no confirm off of the air hit.
Lord Knight is looking. Oh, to run it back, but not quite.
And Monarch takes it over Lord Knight. Lord Knight was one of the favorites to make it to Grand Finals, but Monarch, with a very, very patient, different style
Yeah.
from Lancelot. Like I said, let's take a look at the bracket. Let's see when he. Let's see what happens if he goes into. See, there's Monarch. Oh, they're on the other side of the bracket from each other. It's Monarch, Shaka.
Yeah, Monarch and Shaka. And then,
Zashat, Buff Uisis. We're in our top 8. We got Kizzy versus. So they're on the other side
Wait,
of the bracket from each other.
is that actually Zachat or is that
Zachat? I can't tell you. And so it's Julio Rivera's Charlotta versus Crazy Ape, and Crazy Ape was on Gran, I think. Crazy Ape, I'm pretty sure was on Gran.
I think so. Yeah.
So we've got Crazy Ape and Julio Rivera as the first match of our top 8 here at EVO 2019's Granblue Fantasy Versus Tournament, one of the first in the world.
I am so glad I asked to have the Lord Knight versus Monarch match on stream.
That was amazing.
Like, that is such a good match. Holy
like,
crap.
We've gotten to see so many different styles of like supposedly simple characters today, you know? Like I said, you get to express your personality in your choice of fighting game player. Fighting game character.
Like even the chat was saying, like, people were like, oh, this game is so easy that people were saying there'd be no variation in how the character plays between hands, but that's absolutely not true. Like the style that you have as a fighting game player shines through pretty heavily in games like this.
Like High Tawny Grand was like, just shouting at Kazunoko, where are you blocking? Why are you blocking high? I'm going low every time. Jump over, jump D with the lows.
Character select.
All right, so we should see Crazy Ape sticking with Gran. We should see Julio sticking with Charlotta.
Yep.
And so we've seen that Julio has the damage. Does Crazy Ape have the confirms to fight? Like, because right now, Julio needs maybe 3 chances, then he can kill you. Right?
Basically, yeah.
Then for
Charlotta is
Gran,
that type of character.
they're playing the mirror match theme. All right,
That's a good
I
theme.
feel it. All of the music that we've had in this game is good so far, but then again, we're biased. We like Granblue Fantasy music in the first place.
That's very true. That's like one of the reasons I like continued playing the game after I started playing it. Is like, oh my god, the music's actually really good.
For those of you who aren't aware, Granblue Fantasy is aimed squarely at the Super Nintendo generation.
Yep.
Aiming for right in the nostalgia with like music from Uematsu Nobuo, the composer of Final Fantasies, like 4 through like all of the
it's
Final
a button
Fantasies
check.
up to like 11
Yep.
or so.
And also, Narita was his protege, right?
Right, Narita is his protege. They are in a band together called the Earthbound Papas.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
With the creator of Earthbound, the music guy for Earthbound, I mean.
Oh, is that
the
why
drummer.
they're called that?
That's why they're called the Earthbound Papas, because
Ah.
the creator of the music for Mother/Earthbound is the drummer and the leader of the band.
I remember when I went to a concert where Nobuo was there, and like he was like, you know, check out my band.
Well, that was that back when it was the Black Pages, or was that the Earthbound Papas?
No, it was Earthbound Papas.
Yeah.
It was like basically when they started that band.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, why are they called that? I don't know.
It's because the composer for Earthbound is in there, and also they're old.
Oh, well, yeah. Everybody ages.
Yeah. Uematsu was saying previously that he took a health hiatus at the end of 2018.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And when he came back at the end of 2018, he was like, I feel like I have 20 more years in me, and I'm not going to waste them.
Looks like there was a slight difficulty there with
Controllers?
Crazy Ape. No, Crazy Ape's headset wasn't getting sound.
Oh, okay.
Port Breeze.
All right, so I think they already accomplished their button check, so this should be a real match.
Charlotta versus Gran.
After this, I'm going to have to stream for Persona. It's going to be one of those days.
It's going to be one of those days.
Believe in victory.
All right, here we go. Charlotta versus Gran. A very explosive Charlotta. Not much. Oh, runs into the fireball. Runs up. Pushes Charlotta into the corner.
Oh, wow, he got the counter hit, too.
Oh, but he didn't get the link off of the 2A. Now Charlotta's turn. Oh, he tried to contest after the rapid slashes. It's like, it's not your turn, Gran.
If you get a counter hit or universal overhead starter, can you still do the 2A and then link into something else?
I'm pretty sure you can.
Oh, okay.
Once you counter hit, you can just basically do like whatever you want. This is not good for Crazy Ape. Yep.
Wow, yeah.
He tried to press a button after that, and he got headbutted.
Yep, rightfully so. Wow.
Oh, he tried to go for another overhead, and Charlotta was ready for that. Huli trying to dodge with rapid slashes, trying something new. Oh, he tried for another jumping slash.
But it's a little too predictable there because there's not many things you can actually do after that block string. It's pretty much just special.
Oh, pushing him in the corner. There's going to be a lot of damage.
Oh, man. Wow.
Crazy Ape only has one more chance.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Put himself in the corner.
Oh, but he didn't take advantage of that hit.
Oh, God.
Raw
Did he get
super.
got?
No.
Nope.
And now he's dead.
Yep. That was a quick one for Julio there.
Once again, like, it doesn't take that much momentum for Charlotta to be killing you already.
Yep.
Yeah, so there are only 2 stages in this beta build. We've seen the beach at Auguste. We've seen like the deck of the ship, I believe, or maybe it's the shipwright's docks. We've seen the volcano of Vaults.
Oh, the ones
The
that they've
volcano
announced.
stage, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the ones that are in the trailers. We've seen like a broken castle. We've got a good number of stages coming in soon. But once again, we probably won't see many more of them until February when this game releases officially.
Yeah.
Like they've shown off a pretty good number of them already.
Yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to that. Some of the stages look really cool. I'm a little bit worried that, like, the volcano stage might be hard to see some stuff on. Like, red stages have never been great in XSEED Games. Red and really blue stages.
Yeah, I agree. All right, here we go. Gran versus Charlotta again. And we will see if Julio gets to impose his will again. Crazy Ape starting out by backing himself into the corner, but it might work out.
Oh, went for the overhead again, but it worked.
Yeah, he's been doing that the entire time, but the problem is that unless your opponent is a masher, that universal overhead,
Yeah, you don't get anything off of it.
you have to be calling out someone to be hitting there at 2A.
Yep, that's the real purpose of it.
Okay, good contest. Tries to get his space back, pushes himself a little bit out of the corner, but oh no.
I was going to say nice confirm, but he did it a little too high, so it dropped when he reached the ground.
Oh, looks like he has his chance though. No meter on Julio, except that he just, do EX rapid slashes and probably kill him. Yeah.
Wow.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, nice cross under, but he still managed to block it. Crazy Ape gets hit mashing.
Still doing better in this round than he has in previous rounds,
Yeah.
though. Good.
Also,
oh,
nice
he didn't
jump D.
confirm off of that 2A, though. That was a big opportunity he didn't get. Like against a player like Julio, you need to take advantage of. Oh, another 2A that didn't return anything.
Wow, so he demon flipped through the fireball.
Yeah.
But he
All
didn't
right,
get a punish
sweep
for that.
into the Super Skybound art. The first one that we've actually seen land, the full cinematic.
Oh,
We
yeah.
gotta sit through this.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a lot of damage. It was a very short combo, but he still has to win one more exchange. Oh, that could have been it.
Oh, no.
Don't contest. Okay.
Oh,
No,
no,
he
he
tried for a
tried
sweep.
the 2D. That's a shame.
Yeah. As we mentioned, not being able to confirm off of those 2As, pretty costly. And so Julio moves on to fight Kizzy K
Yep.
in top 4. And then who's left? We've got Buff Uisis and Monarch versus Shaka.
Yep.
Ooh, boy. All right, Kizzy sitting down. He's ready to fight Julio.
Kizzy picking side 1. Wait, what?
Wait, what? What happened? What's our Whoa. Wait, hold on. Is this the right part of the bracket? Hold on.
Did somebody mark Kizzy as 1 already?
Oh, this is up against batters? All right, sure. Well,
I think he's up against batters. Maybe somebody marked it as that he won already, and they
maybe they can just see the future.
Oh, okay.
All right, so this is Kizzy K versus batters. We didn't see it yet. Batters, can you tell us who you play? Can you tell us what character you're going to be playing? Oh, we're going to be seeing Gran.
Gran, all right.
All
Gran
right.
versus Lancelot. That should be interesting.
It's the voice actor mirror match. Lancelot.
Lancelot.
All right, so once again, like we've seen how simple Gran's game plan is. It's a matter of executing. It's a matter of being able to link those 2As into meaningful damage, because he can turn those those little bootsy lows into a knockdown and a significant reward.
Kizzy distracted right now by James Shea. One of the people that is the reason that I play Granblue, and a lot of other people play Granblue
Yeah, back in the day.
back in the day. I think they're just going to go right into it, but we'll see.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, wow. Should walk forward and contest with that A. Pushes him into the
got
corner.
him.
Overhead. Oh, pushes himself into the corner, though.
Oh, wow.
Rolls
rolls
out.
out. That was actually really smart.
Gold, and he has these. He has these.
Oh, no, he dropped
missed
it. You commentator, Kristen.
I really did curse him. But now Kizzy has the momentum in the corner. Oh, catches him trying to jump out.
Nice usage with the air normals, though.
Runs out. Oh, this is going to be meaty.
Yep, this is going to be a lot of damage. Good position, but he got supered. Yep, that's it.
Wait, invincible wake up
Yep.
versus fireball. It's like, yeah, you want to meaty that?
If he was another character throwing a fireball, it might not have worked. But because Lancelot's fireballs are so slow on startup, that's probably why he got hit.
But now Kizzy has to think about that.
Oh, nice jump M.
Yeah, good cross up, knocks him down. he's perfectly willing to run under batters.
I mean, that's what you want to do. Like, Lancelot's movement speed, once he's actually running, is pretty fast.
Oh, that was ambiguous. I would not have been able to block that one. Well, actually, wait, you can just hit the third button.
Yeah, you can.
I'm so fraudulent. All right, Batterson knocked down. Oh, he almost pushed himself out of the way of that one.
This one's looking like Kizzy's. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
That was dirty. That was the dash through.
Yep. Even if he blocked it, it would have been interesting.
All right. Here comes the rubber match. See
Oh,
who
nice.
gets the first-
He pressed the button too early.
The neutral jump into the combo. Oh. Batters is unafraid. He's willing to press 5A on wake up. He must have played Melty or BB. He knows you got to sometimes just fight for your space and just make him respect that jab.
Oh, nice
Good
block.
blocks, but Kizzy perfectly okay to give up the corner, and Kizzy's got him. Very solid third round from Kizzy right there.
I think Kizzy has called him out on not using the block button. And he might continue doing that in the future. We'll see.
More of my crew has shown up to support the rest of my crew that made it in top 8. I think I have 2 crewmates in top 8 with Shaka and Buff Uises.
Oh, man.
What was that? You picked the wrong character? Oh, okay. We're going to have to go back to menu because of the wrong character pick. Hey.
Believe in victory.
Kizzy letting him start over.
Yeah.
Not taking those. Oh, man. So, after this match, it'd be...
top 4.
Yeah, it's top 4.
Actually, no. I think we still have Monarch versus Shaka, a battle of BB players. Actually, Shaka, Shaka, when's the last time you played Blaze Blue? Like, actually just Blaze Blue. When's the last time you played just Blaze Blue? Like, not BB tag, just plain BB. Years?
Years.
Yeah, okay. He's not a BB player anymore.
Rip. Rest in peace.
He's a BB tag player because he gets to play as GA.
Character select.
I don't know if they're running all of top 8 on stream or not.
Well, given that Shaka's just sitting here, I think they might be running all of top 8 on stream.
Oh, man.
It's only 7 matches, so we're good.
I'm glad that I'm super glad that we had Lord Knight and Monarch on here because like they've been pretty much running everything else indiscriminately, and that match was like probably one of the best matches we've seen so far.
There have been a couple of good hype moments though, like the Shaka robberies.
Oh yeah, the Shaka chip robberies.
All right, here we go again. All right, so Batters was unafraid. Like he knows that his jab is faster. Oh,
nice
there we go.
Yep.
But he knows it's not his turn, and he gets thrown. A little too much respect. Oh,
Wow.
gets him in the corner. Is it going to hurt? No, he didn't.
Oh, no, he dropped it.
Yeah, he dropped it.
Oh, he dropped it again.
No, he tried to reset, I think. And now he's in the corner. Oh,
What?
wow.
What even happened?
Gold.
I don't even know how that happened.
Kizzy just landed on the other side.
Oh, no pickup.
Oh, boy, the cross up. Back into the corner with you.
He only really needs one more. Oh, that was it. That's it. He's dead. Oh, he didn't.
No, he's not. But he jumped backwards. Oh, no, that's not the punish.
Oh,
no,
he
he
dies
did
for
that.
that.
No, it was every single one of Grand's specials was on cooldown. He could not have died to that.
No. So, Kizzy, when he had that confirmed in the corner, he had
that,
access to the Skybound art.
Right. I thought you were talking about that end part where he got auto combos, but it's like
No.
because of the missed super, every single one of his specials was on cooldown. One of the times we've had it come hurt the most where everything's on cooldown. I didn't block that. I mean,
that's that wall jump coming in useful there.
Kizzy has full momentum.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That was super fast.
All right, so Kizzy advances into top 8. So we did see the future.
We did see the future.
And
Somebody
the future was
already
Kizzy.
counted batters out on the
So
bracket.
Kizzy into the top 4.
So next up we either have
Zachat versus Buff Uisis, or we have Monarch versus Shaka. Let's see who's going to be sitting down. Shaka's over there playing Granblue Fantasy on his phone, I think. Oh, never mind. He's playing the worst and most dangerous game.
FGO?
No, he's trying to navigate Smash GG on his phone and try
good
and
luck.
find out where his Persona bracket actually is.
So yeah, who we got?
We got Buff Uisis versus Zach Hat. Is it Zach Hat or Zachat?
That's a good question.
Zach Hat?
It is Zach Hat.
All right,
okay.
Zach Hat.
So I think he's a Unis player, if I recall correctly. I don't know if Cat is spelled with a C or a K.
H-A-T. H-A-T. It's Zach Hat.
H-A-T.
Z-A-C-H-A-T. Zach Hat.
Zach Hat?
Yeah. And then hashtag Buff Uisis. Man, they even buffed Uisis in Granblue Fantasy, and he's still on that.
He's still on that train, man.
You had 3 months.
Character select.
All right.
There was a question in the chat about what did we get on the last day of Flash. Well, it's the last day of premium, not Flash. And I got some garbage, and I'm banishing Joshua to Tokyo. He's
Yep.
not allowed to live in America anymore.
No,
Josh
it's 'cause of
rolled
my
me.
bad rolls.
Josh rolled me that brown garbage. The poopsies. That's why he's banned. I have the power to banish him. Now he has to go work for Japanese companies and become the shachiku, the wage slave.
Sakai life.
Shachiku baby.
Believe in victory.
All right, so
I
is
think-
this the Ferry mirror? Wow.
Oh, well, okay. We're going right into it.
All right, Buff Uisis gets caught. Oh, but he counter catches. Fuji's out, presenting his problem. They both are just trying to get their optimal spacing. Ooh, jump A beats out the wrong angle for the jump.
Wow.
Torpedoed.
jump-
Oh, that's actually smart. Blocking the Fuji in the air and then forcing it to land. And then, oh no, here's the confirm. Oh, Buff Uisis getting poisoned by his own petard. Didn't respect.
Wow, and he got an overhead and a combo
He's
off
not
of
dead.
that.
He's not dead. He still has one chance, and the jump, I believe, B gets him.
I can't believe Jump Unique Clashing gave him a jump A overhead and then a combo from it. That's crazy. That's
That's
wild.
what- you have to be ready for those clashes. You get to cancel into whatever you want.
Just the situation was so good for that. Oh my god.
Zakat.
Oh, he got him.
Oh, he
Rolled
switched
through.
sides.
Yep.
That's dirty.
I mean, it's fair, right? Because like you get a invuln from that. Like that's really smart. Oh my god.
He got guard break. He's getting hit by the real Ferry stuff right here.
Wow.
Zakat has blabbed this character and is ready. Do we see Buff Uisis switching to Gran? Does he want to just fight with gorilla-ness? Yeah, he's ready to go Unga Bunga. It's time to just run at Ferry. Try and check her toes.
Character select. Ferry.
Are you ready to? Are you ready for some gorilla normals?
Oh man. Real
You ready for
gorilla
running and dodging a lot? I'm ready. I don't know if Buff Uisis is ready though. We'll find out. He's been playing Ferry All Tournament. This is his first time on Gran. He's playing the red Gran.
Battle 1. Engage.
It's time for Riot Stamp.
Well, the thing is that he can actually play the Fireball game against Ferry quite well.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, Ferry is kind of uncomfortable against Fireballs a little bit. Like her she doesn't play the Fireball game the same way as most zoners do.
Oh, he went
However,
for it.
there's the roll.
That's interesting.
corner.
He's been doing the roll more than he's been doing the actual like high-low
Gets caught,
50-50.
but he's in range. Oh, he goes for the EXDP on Wake Up. Didn't get punished for it. However, here comes the orb. He's mashing the super.
Wow. That is one thing about Ferry that I think is kind of poor compared to the other characters. Her universal overhead is, it throws her back a little bit, and I don't know, it just doesn't seem as good.
All right, he managed to navigate. He's doing a lot of jump blocking. Trades with GG. Oh, last chance. Yeah, the Ocean overhead gets him.
That's all he needed. Really good awareness by Zakat.
All right, down to the last round for Buff Uisis.
Oh, pulls him in. Oh, I think he misinput.
He definitely missed an input there. But we'll see if he can actually pay for it. Right now, Gran's in his comfortable range. Ferry pushes him out.
Oh, wow, bad
he,
DP.
oh,
No
he
punish.
caught the DP, but didn't punish him for it.
That's interesting.
What's up?
It looked like it hit the projectile, but then GG still landed. Maybe it hit him. I don't know.
No, I mean, GG can bounce off is one thing.
Oh, really?
In the air. Like, it's actually a strategy to jump block GG to force it into a spot. Oh, no. Gets caught by the
This
AXTP.
is looking pretty bad for Buff.
But he does have... Oh, never mind.
He got got.
He had his one chance. He could have landed the Super Skybound Art and turned everything around, but he was at a wrong range for it. He would have had to actually earn his way in first. So Buff Uisis out in top 8. Zach Hat advances right now. Our last top 8 match is Monarch versus Shaka.
So this should be pretty interesting. It's a Knights match, right?
Well, we'll see if Shaka actually feels confident enough to pick Percival, right? Like,
I suppose it's true.
he could be going back to his beta character. Who knows?
Beta.
I think he played everybody.
Oh, okay.
He was playing around a little bit.
I think this is the type of game where you should probably play everybody, at least at some level, so that you don't, I don't know, get caught off guard by stuff.
Yeah, it's not. At a certain point, though, remember, it's not about tools; it's about styles. So
Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean, but I mean, who knows, right? The tools are also very important to understand.
Well, I mean, like, knowing all of the tools at least gives you a better idea of, like, what the thought process the other person's having. So, like, even though they're playing a different style from somebody else you might have fought before, like, you might understand why they're doing what they're doing a little better.
That's fair. All right, so we're going to see Lancelot for sure, but we'll see if Shaka's confident enough in his personal to fight someone on Monarch's level. Monarch proving with his defeat of Lord Knight that he's ready to take on everybody in this game with a very patient Lancelot. Unless he smells blood. Let's see if he smells blood.
Well, yeah.
He sticks with his Percival.
Oh, no, they both pick blue. Granblue. Stay blue.
It's a Granblue Fantasy, but we don't have blue Grand.
That's true.
All right, giving each other dops to start the round, and they're ready to get into it. The Lord of Flames versus the Knight of Ice.
So this exhibit hall isn't going to be open tomorrow, right?
I don't think so. I think it's just finals.
That's lame.
So you were wanting to play this game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess your SoCal privilege didn't take you far enough with E3 and AX, and actually they kicked you out of AX line.
Yeah,
you're
they
too
kept,
tall
they
and you're
kept
too
kicking
white.
me out of AX line.
Yeah, every day you would come back and you just be like, hey, and you're like,
yeah, like you can get like 2 or 3 more, and that's it. And I'm like, all right.
oh boy, like right, some solid confirms from Shaka there, making things hurt. All right, Shaka takes his turn, trying to wall out Percival. Oh, gets the throw. Trying to wall out with Percival. I'm sorry.
Interesting. Okay, so
he's playing the fireball game very well with Percival right there.
He tried to cross under for a mix-up, but Shaka was ready for it. Yeah.
Shaka plays BB tag. You gotta really work these mix-ups to hit him. He's ready for that dirt. He is the dirt.
Oh! He jumped to try to stop him, but
good block, and
didn't press
that
the
should
right
be.
button.
Oh, that didn't do enough damage to kill.
Nope.
But 5A. First round. Oh, and the BM afterward. Shaka being rude to. He's not respecting the dead.
I remember they took that feature out of Blaze Blue. But they put it in this game.
All right, now Shaka's stuck in the corner, though. He has to fight his way out.
Overhead. He tried to jump out, got caught.
Yeah, like this is Monarch flipping the switch. He's got the offense.
Nice cross up, but it just didn't work out.
Ooh, the 5H contesting space right there. Sorry, just the H. Oh, that was... Shaka reels back his chair a little bit. It's like,
So there, Monarch probably should have gone for the H version of his Rekka because that would have killed.
But Shaka like reeled back in his chair, covers his mouth. Like when he teleports, like he was on one side and then very slowly drifted forward. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh no.
Oh, well, now we see people punishing that Traumarai though. Oh, good punish.
So one thing that I don't think is actually
grabs the roll. Smart from Shaka.
That's fine.
Don't hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Lets him get another charge. And that's something that he can do when he gets those charges. He can actually fake them. Oh, is that a kill? No, it's not.
Oh no, he tried to wake up.
All right, Shaka takes that first round against Monarch.
2H in this game is pretty slow, so doing it on wake up when somebody jumps at you usually never works. They would have had to like super jump.
You've got to be ready.
Yeah. You can wake up and DP them though. That's a valid option, but
your Lancelot, your DP's not good.
True. But you can kind of like fall on them. It's okay. It still has invul.
Personal.
All right, picking the Ferry theme. Sorodo Michishirube, men of culture right here. I do like the violins in this song.
Does this version have the violins?
It starts with them.
Oh, okay.
Lancelot.
I have the CD with this, with the character vocals and everything.
Yeah, I have the poster that it comes with. It's no longer hanging on my wall, but who's there? All right, here we go.
Battle 1.
Back in.
Engage.
Let's see how Monarch adjusts his offense, because Shaka
Oh,
was.
okay,
showing
he
himself
did
to be
that
very
correctly this time.
All right. Ooh,
Oh no.
pokes out.
Yep. That 5M is pretty far. You gotta be careful.
Here we go. Here he is in the corner doing the big boy
Oh,
damage.
He went for both. That's interesting.
Oh, good jump by Shaka. Oh, doesn't block the slide though.
So
has
that-
to hold this mix up. Has to hold the second mix up. Jumps out of it.
That 2U is actually not as useful in this matchup
Ooh,
because
wow! What way to contest the overhead there.
if Percival decides to go for the fireball option, it will not win.
Ooh, that was really dangerous right there. If he'd landed that jump C, it was going to be a lot of damage. Oh, no punish there.
Oh, good confirm. Yep. Didn't go for a real mix-up, though.
Oh,
He's expecting a
Shaka-
reversal.
Shaka tried to poke his way out, and Monarch's like, no, you can't outpoke this. I have the initiative.
Battle
All right, so Monarch up 1-0 right now.
What? Oh, there you go. Okay.
It's a sweep.
He already committed
Blocks
to the
the mix
fireball,
up.
so you know you can't press it there.
Oh, he tried to throw the roll, but he rolled too fast. Oop. He had the right idea, but the wrong timing. DP's out. That's the first time he's represented that.
Yep, there you go.
His turn.
Oh,
Clash,
no, they're
clash.
gonna do it.
Everybody's got full meter now. Shaka's with the got the super skybound on our deck.
Oh no.
Is this
He's
going
not
to
dead.
kill? I don't
think
think so.
Oh God.
It did kill.
Wow. Okay.
Lancelot, that beautiful snowflake, hands Percival the L.
次はお前が持っていくんだろよし今回は俺の
Shaka checking his phone.
He's
Shook him.
trying to get coaching from Discord, except all the coaching is just going to say is Shaka. Shaka, report to your pool. Shaka, you got to lose at Persona so we can go eat dinner. The Smash GG matchup is a tough matchup, though.
character select. Lancelot.
All right, here we go. The rubber match. Winner makes it into top 4. Monarch versus Shaka. Battle of strong anime players. That was a pretty convincing pair of rounds.
What is even going on over there? Oh, it's Dragon Ball fighters.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you hear all that cheering in the background, people are getting hyped for Dragon Ball. Very hype.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
All right,
Engage.
back to this match.
All right, this
Run
is a-
forward. Oh, okay. He
Last
ran
match.
into the oh, ducks.
Oh no,
Clash
clash
again.
again.
Shaka dealing with these fireballs very well. Dealing with that mix-up very well as well. Gets the sweep in. Oh, gets thrown though. Forced to block the
yeah.
fireball. Thrown again.
Push him just out of the last hit, so you can do the tick throw.
Pushes him into the corner. Well, not quite into the corner yet.
Nice. No confirm though.
But Shaka once again representing the super. So you have to play very careful at this point. That
So-
straight hit. Ooh.
I haven't seen Monarch actually use the wall jump very much.
I've seen him use it, I think, once.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh,
okay.
wow. I did not know those two fireballs interacted like that. I did not know to eat one hit and then just keep going.
Usually multi-hit ones do interact like that.
Next hit could spell turns for both of them. Lancelot's fireball currently on cooldown. Percival's
Trying to
fireball
shimmy him
available.
there with
Running
the
up.
unique. Okay, no mix-up.
Where's the
Just decide
throw?
to
Oh.
respect.
Oh,
there
got
it
him.
was.
There you go, Shaka. Sorry, I'm not supposed to be. I can be as biased as I want. He's my boy.
Bias sheep. Oh no. Charged directly into the fireball. Oh, good 2H.
Good 2H though, yeah.
He's ready for him to jump over the fireball. Oh wow, jumped over the throw,
yeah. Now he's stuck in the corner. Oh, good neutral jump out of the pressure.
It's definitely the right
and
time.
Remember that he's represented the DP before. Oh, gets thrown though, but he gets thrown into the mid screen.
Jumping out of any pressure.
Oh,
good block
interesting.
though.
With the 5A.
Ready for the side swap.
Trying to poke out with those 5Bs. It's hard for Lancelot to contest.
No, he can just press 2U.
Monarch representing Super Skybound Art now. Throws Shaka. And this is time.
I think it's my king.
This is going to kill. And we are in last round.
Oh my god.
Look at Percival's mug as he's stuck in that icicle. He's like, yeah, whatever. So yeah, you got it.
Super Skybound Arts.
Get him with the icicle. All right, last round for either of these players. Winner goes, well, to their Persona pool. If it's Shaka, loser. Eliminated.
Oh, no, he did the follow-up.
Punish.
Got punished.
Forcing him into the corner with these gun flames.
Yeah, you have to just be careful not to try to challenge it when he does fireball.
Oh, greed sever. Look at how oppressed Monarch is right now. But he fights his way out. Look, good damage on that EX.
Oh, no.
But he doesn't have access to it.
Shaka is definitely neutral jumping out of pressure a lot. Like after a knockdown, he doesn't care.
Yeah, and it's like he's not scared at all of these shimmies either. But he's respecting the super. He's respecting the fireball.
Oh, no.
One more hit will do it. Is he going to chip him out? Is he going to chip him out? Oh, he's got a greed sever. The Kai Kiski special. Shaka takes it over Monarch in a tight set. Shaka goes on to the top 4.
So next we should have Julio C. Rivera versus Kizzy K. Whoever keeps doing this keeps marking Kizzy as the winner.
And then Shaka goes on to fight Zakat.
Yep.
So it'll be Percival versus Ferry. We'll see how much knowledge that Shaka has against Ferry. During the beta, we had NC Payne playing Ferry in our lobby, and I don't know how many games that Shaka had. So here's the thing. Here's the funny story. This is the funny story here. Payne knows that people avoid him when they play him.
Oh,
like,
really?
They see his name, and
they're
people are like,
I
don't want to play you. You're like you're a god of net play. Like that's how Payne started. Arcana Heart net play.
I remember.
And then, so he would come into our lobby with just he would change his PSN name every time. And as a social experiment, he would sit down at a cab and wait to see who would play him. So he would come in as like Marshawn Lynch. He would come in as like Carmelo Anthony. He would just like pick all of those names, and he would just sit and wait. He's like, no one's playing me. I'm just sitting here as Ferry. No one's playing me. And it's like, it's all the NorCal boys. So we know him. It's like,
oh, it looks like we're going to have
so Shaka, pretend you're playing against Payne. What's up? Oh, we're waiting on Kizzy because Kizzy's playing, so Shaka has to play this match.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Got it. So Kizzy's in another pool right now.
Kizzy's going to hold up this bracket as well.
Don't worry, it's single elim.
This is the conversation we had earlier where you were like, you know, Shaka holds up brackets all the time, and then I was like, you know, Kizzy holds up brackets all the time too. We had both of them in our top 4, so one of them had to happen.
This is what's going to happen. I'm predicting the future right now, Shaka. Shaka, you're going to get DQ'd from your Persona pool because you can't find it. Yeah, you're going to get DQ'd from your Persona pool, and then we're going to go out and get steak.
Did you?
We having steak tonight, Shaka.
Did you tell Sojiro? Oh no, neither do I. So, and I'm streaming the game, so I feel your pain. It's Sojiro Seeker on Twitter.
All right, so we have ourselves Percival versus Ferry, a matchup we have not yet seen today. So I actually don't know how Shaka will deal with the mix-up pressure and also the the range poking that the Zakat has on deck. Zakat came here ready to play. Shaka's been kind of developing before our eyes. All right, winner of this makes it to grand finals against the winner of Kizzy K versus. Wasn't it Julio?
Julio C. Rivera, yeah.
Julio C. Rivera.
Versus Ferry.
But, you know, Shaka's taking on Monarch, a very patient style of Percival. We're going to see, like, an aggressive mix-up Ferry. but also, solid defense. Like,
Believe in victory.
but Shaka isn't the kind of person to get just hit by wake up DP. So we'll find out
Oh,
who gets
man.
grabbed first. But now
The setup, the classic.
setup. Yep. And that's a good 40%. But a lot of Ferry's tools locked out.
Just that 5M.
Good to neutral jump, but he got caught by the follow up. The next level of that mix up. All right, good pokes. Oh, he tried for the throw. Was out of range. Going for that Lord Strike, but with the empty follow-up. Zakat did not blink.
Oh, got
He
him.
catches him.
It's a kind of a ghetto-ish frame trap, but it works if they flinch after the normal.
Battle 2.
All right, let's see how much Shaka learns. He's ready. He's waiting. Patient. That
Oh
walk
God,
move.
he got him again.
Got him
Wow.
again.
Missed input though on the setup.
Oh, poke into the knockdown. Pushes Ferry into the corner. Let's see when he's going to DP. That's plus.
Ooh,
Yep.
challenge.
Oh, that was a great time to throw, but Zakat being very patient. Oh, GG disappears without
Wow,
doing
nice.
anything.
That's good
But once
spacing with
again,
the air
Shaka
normal.
getting caught by the range throw. Missed the catch. Zakat at low health. Let's see when he pulls out the emergency button. When is he going to pull it
Shaka
out?
being pretty patient here.
He's being very patient.
Got the life lead, so he really doesn't need to go in.
Well, the question is when he's going to get
Well,
scooped. He no
never
longer
mind.
has the life lead.
Just as I say that.
Oh, catches him. When is he going to rush? Oh, he did not punish that. I don't know if he could,
Whoa,
honestly.
wow. An air hit on the universal overhead.
Oh, and he gets caught by a stray air normal right there.
So Zakat taking the first one.
Zakat taking the first one. The second round was much closer than the first round, though. He didn't get caught in the vortex. Shaka thinking about his next choices here.
Character select. Percival. Ferry.
Still sticking with Percival though.
He likes those pokes. You've seen a lot
they're
of that
good
jump
pokes.
C. You got seen a lot of that.
He's got good damage
that,
too. Like
standing B.
solid character.
He's a good poker. Question is about not getting caught by that mid-range throw, the scoops.
The scoops. Wow, Dragon Ball must be really high.
It's a trailer right now.
Oh, is
They're-
it?
They're announcing new characters. All right, back to this. Oh, catches him in the air.
Yep. Oh, wow.
wow.
Yeah. Because everything has a hurt box, right?
Yep. Oh, the 5A whiffing once again costs Shaka. Gets caught.
Oh, bad DP. Good bait by Zakat.
Very good bait by Zakat. Shaka stuck in the corner. Forced to hold this.
Oh, wow. Got him with the universal overhead this time. A little bit
He's got him
different.
with a couple times.
Yeah, but off the GG setup.
And
That was the
Shaka
first
now
time.
on his last life. Has to learn to adjust to Zakat on short notice.
Engage.
Zakat plays a very different style of Ferry than Buff Uisis does. Buff Uisis plays a much more poking style. All right. Oh, gets caught by that HDP. HDP is such a good tool for Ferry when she's in emergency panic mode. It's like we say a lot about getting in on the zoner, but Ferry does have that tool available to her. So you've got to wait that one out in order to actually have like the initiative against her when you're in close.
One thing that I'm noticing that Shaka hasn't tried using is the command dash into the C follow-up. Like, I feel like that could probably close a lot of distance in this matchup. Whoa! Super. Oh, he went to try to punish. Does this work?
Yes.
It does. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, gets him.
Yep.
There we go. Shaka,
Good play.
good reaction to the fireball with his own super. Punishes it.
Battle 3.
Forces round 3.
Yeah,
Shaka
the
trying
fact
to make
it
his
had
comeback.
Invuln all the way through is really important for that.
Oh, good anti-air. Pushes him into the corner, but once again, that EXDP doing so much work for Ferry.
Oh, nice jump back, jump H. Don't have to respect the GG setup.
You tried to do the Lord Strike into the low. Zakat didn't blink again. Wow, good throw.
He
Lord
didn't
Strike?
do the
No.
follow-up, so he could do the throw.
Green Sever. Green Sever again. And here we see
Alright.
Zach. When is he going to pull out the trigger on that EXDP? Right now?
All right. Doesn't have it anymore.
But once again, like he's afraid to do that super.
Oh, wow.
Power up.
That was pretty dangerous.
Oh, run up throw.
Oh, wow.
Shaka takes round 2.
This is pretty close. Really good adjustments.
Shaka, we eating steak tonight. Classic Shaka holding us all up here. Like half of our crew is here waiting for you. Why you gotta be good at video games, Shaka?
Just a slight bit of bias. I'm glad to see Zakat playing, though. That's cool.
Yeah, and once again, like we're seeing different styles of each character. There's different levels of aggression and different levels of mix-up that you can go for, like different gambles you take. All right, so here it goes. Here it goes. Dead even.
Battle 1. Engage.
Shaka's been getting hit by fewer of this. Oh, run up! Oh, and he jumps out of it.
Ooh, jump in, jump H.
Into the knockdown, into the power up.
What?
Oh, run under, but he blocks. Pokes out.
Oh,
Clash in the air. Both of them getting so much meter out of that. Look at that. Ferry already at 86 meter.
Shaka uses his stock there.
Good. He's been neutral jumping everything.
Whoa.
Well, that DP could have been punished, I think. It would have been required his EX Lord Strike, though.
Yeah. Oh, late
The
tech.
late tech.
We actually haven't seen that at all this tournament. That's the first
late
one.
Where if you late tech, you fall on your ass and are minus.
Yeah, and you also take a little bit of damage.
Yep. Forcing reactions. Oh, good throw. Run forward. No, power up. All right, pokes from there, anti-air. Oh, he
went
jumps
for the
out of the
overhead.
he jumps out of the overhead. Both of them at low health. Next hit could be fatal for either of them if it goes into a.
Oh, what?
This
Run
is going to
DP.
get into the super.
Oh, no.
This is going to kill.
Yep.
Yes. I mean, wow.
Wow, bias.
Battle 2. Engage.
All right, Shaka playing really patient right now. He knows that he can play his game.
Oh, man. So he was a little too far to actually get a follow-up from that jump in, jump H.
That could have been a juggle right there. Oh,
wow.
Both of them trying to throw each other. They had the wrong distance.
Yep.
There's that EXDP.
Oh, man.
It's used up. She doesn't have it.
Oh, Greet Sever and then mash afterwards. Wow. A counter hit for it.
When's the EXDP coming? Oh, Shaka makes it into Grand Finals, holding up so many brackets.
Oh, nearly tackled by Buff Uisis over here.
Yeah, they're both PNW boys. Like, was it Northwest Majors or was it SakuraCon where all of you were just in the same room playing Persona 5? Was that? That was SakuraCon. You won SakuraCon, so you got that Persona 5 power up.
All right, so I believe they're going to be taking a quick break to get a picture with the finalists. So
Yeah, so we're going to wait for a picture with the finalists. We got Kizzy K incoming, but, we're going to take our little time to talk about what we've seen today. So
a lot of good matches.
We've seen a lot of good matches. I'm looking forward to seeing Loane and Ladiva, but I'm happy with the cast we have right now.
No, that's the thing that I've been most appreciative about this game. Like, all of the characters are fun. All of the characters are fun to fight against. Like
I don't know about being fun to fight against. I don't know how fun it is to fight against a mix-up Ferry, buddy.
I'm fine, man. I'm okay with that.
You played way dirtier fighting games than I have.
I do, yeah. So it's like, it's okay. It's not that bad. Okay, so unfortunately, Kizzy K is still in a pool, so we're gonna have to take a quick break. But we will be back, so stay tuned.
All right, stay tuned, guys. We'll be back for our finals here at the XSEED tournament.
Down to play Julio C. Rivera, and this is semis, right?
Yeah, this is semis. This is top 4. Winner of this goes into grand finals against my boy Shaka. That's okay. Kizzy, my boy, too.
Kizzy's probably one of the favorites to win, but Shaka's also pretty strong, so I don't know. This could go anyways. Like, this tournament has been pretty interesting.
Yeah, well, Shaka already faced a strong Lancelot in Monarch, but,
it's a different style,
It's a different
though.
style
like,
again.
Kizzy's play style in most of the games that he plays is very, very aggressive. So it's interesting.
All right, so Julio C. Rivera Once again, a character who can turn nothing into something real fast. What's with the eye patch? Are you jubaying right now? Was that what's going on, Shay? This is the Majima eye patch. Oh, it's got the snake on it. Very nice.
Makes sense. You can actually see him on the stream.
Please put Majima in Granblue Fantasy Versus, please. You've done your collabs with Sega, with Sakura Taisen. Anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, Julio Rivera has really strong offense. He can just turn nothing into just like 70% of your health with Charlotta. Very confident offense, but against another very confident offense in Kizzy K.
I am interested to see how Kizzy deals with it, Charlotta. Like the
different jump arc. Like we were talking about how Kizzy controls the angles.
Right.
And Charlotta's got different angles, and we'll see how much time he spent studying, the different angles that Charlotta has with like the 45-degree demon flip, with like the really high arcing jump and super jump,
and also just like the small range of Lancelot. It's kind of hard to deal with this character in general. So it'll be interesting to see how Kizzy adjusts to that.
All right, here we go. Opening gambit, very important for both of them. So Julio's been perfectly willing to like run forward and parry, for example. Wow. He gets the first hit, pushes Lancelot into the corner. Whoa, oh, wow, that was a good cross-up. Hits him low. Ooh, goes low with the demon flip. Whiffs the rapid slashes.
Wow,
oh, he tried to jump out of the rapid slashes.
Out. Yeah, that was really good.
Wow.
Perfect. Looking really strong here.
Julio really just took it to him right there. So a little bit of a weakness on Kizzy.
Nice headbutt.
The poor defense of Lancelot right there as a character. Like, I think Julio has the angles of escape scouted out. Neutral jump. Ooh, air to air. Superior air.
Almost a good confirm.
Oh,
there.
Another low.
Wow, demon flip. This is looking pretty bad for Kizzy K.
The next hit is going to kill Kizzy too. Oh,
nice.
He wakes his way out.
All right, challenge at the right time.
Needs.
Oh, good jump by Julio there. He did not want to.
Oh,
this might chip. Oh, no.
No, it's not. Oh, but no punish.
Wow.
He didn't have the meter to do a counter super.
Wow.
That
Julio
was
really tearing
That
it
was
up here.
the benefit of Julio having so much momentum. Lancelot didn't actually
do anything.
Yeah,
you can't.
Yeah,
that's how this matchup works.
He didn't build enough meter from getting hit.
Yep.
And so that's actually a little subtle thing that instant blocking in this game gives you. It gives you more meter.
Yep.
That's one of the few effects that it has. Like, it reduces chip a little bit, but it definitely gives you more meter. And so if he'd been able to instant block with just 1 or 2 more hits, he could have countered that super with his own super and then been able to run his own game with a situation where, he had the knockdown and maybe only needed about 2 more good mix-ups to kill.
Yep. Yeah, this matchup in general is pretty rough for Lancelot if you let Charlotta get in. Like, it's just not a fun time. So having good defense, being able to instant block stuff, it's so early in the game right now, like, you can't really expect anybody to do that. But
oh, no. But, it's just one of those things that'll happen.
Yeah.
All right, so very respectful start to the round by Kizzy here. Ooh, good lows.
All right.
Pushes him. Oh, catches the backdash, catches him low. And now what is it? Oh!
Good bait.
Good bait. Same side.
All right.
Into the throw.
Kizzy's
Same side again.
Running his mix-up here.
Same side again. Catches him low. Julio really wants to get out, but it's so hard right now. And once again, we've seen that before, the chip checkmate. Once you get caught and you don't immediately wake up super, if he catches you blocking, here comes the next EX, you are dead to chip.
Nice jump A.
And if you do super through, he just blocks. Or he just accepts it. Oh, other side, throws him back into the corner.
Yeah, that was smart, because the positioning there would have been really bad.
Catches the DP. This is much more Kizzy's round right now.
Oh,
the clash!
No, he tried to go into the skill, and it's too slow there.
Yeah. But it cost Julio his EX.
Whoa!
Oh, no!
Julio
This is
called
going
him
to
out
hurt.
on the 5L after the cross.
But the thing is, he couldn't get very much damage on that one because he didn't have access to the headbutt.
Yep.
So we saw much damage come off of that headbutt in the corner, but he didn't have access.
Oh, no.
2H.
This is bad. He could, well, he dropped it. He could have died for that. He should have died for that.
Air throw!
That was a very good air throw.
Kizzy was the only person in this tournament who has air throws. He has those.
Oh, he plays Guilty Gear. It makes sense, right? So Kizzy adjusted really well there, bringing this to the last match.
Kizzy K versus Julio. Two very explosive on offense characters. On defense, you've seen how scouted they are on each other's defensive options. Kizzy blocked all of those EX DPs, punished him real hard for it. Catches him just, if he respects it and doesn't do the DP, then Kizzy's going to do that same side high, or maybe he's going to go cross up. Who knows? Maybe he's going to jump off the wall.
Lancelot versus
Kizzy's crazy. He could do either. He could do any of those.
Kizzy is a wild boy unleashed with Lancelot.
All right, here we go. Last match. Winner of this goes into grand finals in order to win that stick and the opportunity to fight against Cygames Beast. Round start headbutt, but it's like it don't hurt. Into the 2H.
A nice cross up.
Cross up into
Using
low.
that jump unique.
Does he contest? Yeah, he does contest. He actually hits him.
Whoa! Got him
overhead.
with the overhead. Cross up overhead.
With the knockdown. Clash. Into the auto combo for
It's
Charlotta.
pretty hard for Lancelot to actually contest Charlotta on clashes. So
But he has to sometimes.
He does.
Oh, wow.
Wow, they got him. If you're
The
going to
whiff
contest,
punish.
you should probably actually just cancel into spot dodge to let her whiff something.
We'll see. All right, last round for Kizzy. Match point for Julio. Jumps out. Oh,
Whoa,
wow.
nice
What a
punish.
good angle.
Yeah, he knew exactly the angle with that wall jump.
Julio pokes his way out, but then gets caught. Thankfully, Charlotta's smaller hurt box drops out of the combo. Oh,
Yep.
no.
Her DP is not at a good angle to stop that.
Not for him. And also, he scouted every single one of these. Like, oh,
Oh no!
that's the
That's
thing.
a lot of
That's a
damage.
lot of damage. Whoosh. But everything's on cooldown. No, no longer on cooldown. Yeah, there he goes.
Right.
Last round between Kizzy K and Julio C. Rivera. And as we can see, like, they're perfectly capable of stealing the momentum from each other. The question is, whose DP is getting scouted? Whose defense is getting scouted? All right, put him into the corner.
Oh, nice 2H again.
Now he
swap.
has the advantage. Pushes her into the corner. When's she going to DP? When's she going to pull that trigger?
Oh, trying to bait
Air
that
to
DP
air.
or some kind of reversal there. But Julio was too patient.
Nice little slash there, making him respect push the buttons after those rapid slashes.
Oh
Like,
my
I am
God.
willing.
Oh no, he's going to get punished pretty hard for this.
Super? No.
It wouldn't have killed.
Yeah. EXDP on cooldown. So he doesn't have to worry about that. Good jump into the super.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, Kizzy clutches it out with the run-up throw.
Great
A
adjustment,
lot of
though.
respect for each other. All right, so we are now to our grand finals. We have Kizzy. Yeah, this is grand finals. We're going to take a picture of our finalists first. So, Shaka, come on up.
Okay. Shaka and Kizzy K. Kind of like two favorites,
Yeah.
actually, to to win this. So it
Well,
kind of
honestly, like, we thought, so Shaka's side of the bracket was murderous.
That's
Like,
true,
You
yeah.
had Monarch on that side, you had Lord Knight on that side, and Monarch took out LK for Shaka.
Yep.
Shaka took out Monarch.
Yeah.
Like, Kizzy, Kizzy had some, Kizzy was tested. Kizzy was super tested in that last match. Julio really made his name right there. And so here we go. After that picture with XSEED Games, we have Kizzy K. Lancelot versus Shaka Percival.
It comes down to the
It
knights.
comes down to ice and fire.
Fire and ice, ice and fire.
Wagner versus Ludwika. We got Jid versus Ragna. We got fire versus ice. We got Soul Bad Guy versus Kai Kiski. Well, he's lightning. Hold on.
Yeah.
Who's
Also,
ice?
Ragna's blood.
Shh. hey, he's got the blaze blue. What's blaze mean?
Blaze blue?
What's it mean? Does it mean fire? It means fire. So we've got fire blood fire.
Nox Nictoris.
Oh, Shay, you joining us for steak tonight? You joining us for steak tonight? Oh, you going to Gordon Ramsay burger?
James, didn't you already do Hell's Kitchen?
Is it 3 out of 5? What do you guys? Wait. Is it 3 out of 5 or 2 out of 3 for the
Oh, it's
last
3 out of
match?
5?
It's 3 out of 5?
All
All
right.
right. 3 out of 5. This is going to be a matter of adjustments. We saw Kizzy get rushed down, and then he adjusted so well in those last two. So it's a battle of adjustment and counter adjustment now. We're very familiar with each of these players' tools now. We're going to see a lot of Shaka trying to jump out of pressure, hit that big fat C into the landing in B into the gun flame and take his turn. We're going to see Kizzy trying to get the right angle for his 2H into playing his game. Blue all day, they say.
Blue all day. Stay blue.
Stay blue.
Stay blue.
Lancelot versus Percival.
I'm assuming
Kizzy
they're just going
approving
to
of
go right
Shaka's.
into it.
Oh, yeah. They are ready.
The blood is burning hot.
Oh, are they letting this play? No, they're not. But they're letting Percival's theme play. That's sick. Lohengrin playing for this. Such an epic theme.
It's named after his character weapon, right?
Yes. All right, Shaka uses up his Charmer charge
nice
very
raise.
early. Oh,
Wow.
Shaka nodding. Good
Using the
40%
2L
damage
there.
right there. Oh. Shaka saying it ranges that are kind of uncomfortable to Kizzy a little bit. But Kizzy rushes like, hey, welcome to your corner. I'm your host.
It looked like Kizzy tried to stop him there with a jump L, but he ended up still getting hit by the jump H.
Oh, cross up gets him.
Stomping him again, yep. Trying to get the full combo, but he's doing the air move a little bit too early while he's falling.
Shaka trying to poke his way back into his own space.
Trying to chip him out, but just barely.
Oh, the throw
missed.
whiffed!
Yeah.
And Shaka trying to jump out of pressure there, gets hit by the 2H.
Kizzy like just barely misread the amount of chip damage he'd do with his skill too.
But Shaka just didn't have the ability to punish him for it enough. Shaka stuck in the corner. Oh, that was dirty. The fake jump into the low. Comes out of the wall. Shaka pokes his
got
way
him
out.
with the projectile.
Yeah, Shaka's ready. He's like, so the strength of that projectile is it stays out for so long and it takes away the ground. Oh, he tried for the throw. Kizzy jumps out very smartly. Kizzy dancing around. Right now we can see the Shaka's trying to wall. Kizzy's trying to dance. Right now the dancer's winning. Jump over. Good blocks by Shaka. Oh, he tried to 5A on landing. He whiffed on that crouching Kizzy. Nothing. Oh, what a punish. No super though.
Oh, it looked like he actually tried to go for the cross up afterwards.
Oh no! Is
Oh,
this going to be
no.
enough?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh, barely.
Next hit! Next
Yep.
hit! Oh!
Whoa.
Sorry, I broke your Isaiah protection. What a scramble at the finish there. That teleport into the jumping light caught Shaka. That was a close-ass match.
Oh, man.
Character select. Lancelot. Percival.
He briefly went to Charlotta. I think he just missed.
Probably. Little bit shook.
Nah, he's not shook. All right, 1-0 Kizzy. Let's see how Shaka adjusts. Shaka was doing pretty well jumping out of a lot of that pressure.
No, he actually was playing really well.
Yeah, he's just playing a very solid, slow Percival style, like taking his chances when he gets them, but not overextending himself and trying to get himself out of that pressure. Like Shaka's very confident in his defense.
Engage.
Kizzy's doing a pretty good job reading him, though, depending on like what
that
his
was a good
response
backdash.
to projectiles are going to be.
Ooh, pushes him into the corner. Here. Good jump.
Trying pressure. Whoa, no.
Oh, corners himself into the slide.
Oh, nice
Good
DP. Yep, good jump out.
Oh, that hit on just the tip. Oh, the 5A didn't turn it into anything there. It wasn't a close 5A.
Oh,
so.
nice cross-up pressure in order to get yourself out of the corner.
Ooh, this is going to hurt. Next hit will kill Shaka.
Wow, the bait's
Oh,
here.
wait, it won't. Yeah, there we go. The Kizzy chip.
He really likes that chip.
It's failed in 2 previous rounds, but that time the Kizzy chip got him. Just so many hits on those EX rushes.
Need some salsa with those chips.
Patience from Shaka, though. Ooh. Walk up throw. Using Shaka's patience against him. Into the cross up. Good DP from Shaka. He just wants out.
Ooh, no mix-up. Just kind of basic block string.
Oh, catches him mashing though, trying to get out of there with his 2A.
Nice conversion off that 2L.
Yeah. When's the throw coming? Oh, clash into another clash.
Oh, no.
Oh, Shaka outmashes him. He believed in 5A more.
At that range, it works.
He's blessed because he knows not to contest. Shaka plays so
Whoa.
patient.
Oh, misspaced the jump H and gets punished pretty hard for it.
5B into straight super, and that is 2-0 for Kizzy. Shaka thinking about it, it's like he's been close so many times. What's he got to do to crack Kizzy open? To turn Sheriff Kizzy into Shook Kizzy? Problem is, when's the last time you saw Kizzy shook? That man will wake up in the middle of the night and shout, "I'm not shook," and go back to sleep. Legends of Kizzy K.
Character select.
Shaka down 2-0. He needs to go into Ultra Instinct to come back from this deficit now.
Kizzy checking his phone.
Kizzy's
Cool
chill.
as a cucumber.
He's chill Kizzy. He's comfy Kizzy right now. Put a little pajama hat on him. Give him a pillow. He's ready. All right, here we go. Shaka's back is against the wall. And when your back is against the wall, there's only one way to go, and that's forward.
Whoa. Putting
Good
himself
jumps.
in the corner.
Oh, he did that jumpsy a little early though. Kizzy was able to duck under it.
Nice confirm.
And look at the meter difference. Okay, here we go.
He keeps
Oh,
going for these cross-ups, putting himself in the corner, and he's not getting punished for it, so it's kind of working out. But
Shaka only at
pretty
50% meter. He is in such a deficit. Kizzy's working on a perfect right now. Okay, there we go. He's got some momentum. He's gonna get hopefully meter before he dies. He's gonna be able to represent that super.
Oh, wow, he got him with the M follow-up to the command dash.
But
Oh,
confirms into the rush for Kizzy K, and he is on match point. He can taste that free stick and that ticket to bar
Oh,
fights
no.
tonight.
whoa, throwing him in the corner.
Throw him into the corner.
He's got the
Jumps
power
out though.
up.
Oh, recovers.
man. Still.
Good block, but he jumps early. Kizzy goes low. Shaka ready for it. Good
STP.
DP from Shaka. Oh no,
conversion.
Shaka's stuck in the corner now. Stuck again. Oh, the overhead. Thankfully those don't
Putting him
hurt.
in the mix.
But he can't take too many.
Yeah.
The next combo from Kizzy will kill him.
Wow, that was a
Dodges
nice
the Lord
jump out.
Strike.
It actually does not have as large as a hitbox as it looks.
Oh,
Oh no, he's
It's
gonna
the
get
chip.
chipped.
And the Kizzy chip takes it. 3-0 convincingly over Shaka. Shaka did proud for PNW, but Kizzy from SoCal takes it. Wins the Victrix stick here at XSEED Games in EVO 2019.
Do they actually have the stick to give him, or?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, okay. Don't know if we can get a camera.
But he also gets a ticket to bar fights where he can take on the best of the best. Cygames Beast, probably Fudo and Daigo over at bar
Should
fights
be,
tonight.
Yeah. Oh, well, assuming nothing happens with Daigo.
Oh man, I am so excited to see Kizzy Lancelot versus Fudo Lancelot.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that. That should be pretty exciting.
Oh man, I want to see that. I don't know if I want to see it in person. It gets hot in those bar fights, but I will watch that stream.
Where is the bar fights held?
Usually it's at the House of Blues down over at the end of the Mandalay Bay.
Oh, okay. That's not too far from here.
That was where it was last year, actually. So I'm not sure where it is this year, but that's where it was last year.
Okay. Do you know if it's going to be streamed?
I believe it was last year was streamed on Cross Counter TV.
Oh, okay.
So
maybe it will then.
We'll see. We'll see. We will talk to XSEED and see about that. But that was a fun top 8.
Yeah, no, that was super good. I am glad that we had the players that were able to enter.
Oh yeah,
They put on a great show.
that was a great show. So this game's going to be coming to a few more shows. Let's see. They're talking about bringing this game to PAX. So this the PAX game will
This is PAX West, right?
PAX West over in Seattle. The Seattle area. They might be doing it gunslinger style there, where they have like a designated pro, and you just have to try and like beat the pro. beat the pro, win a prize. But they might also have tournaments and things like that for there. They'll definitely keep bringing the Percival build out there. But we have until February until this game comes out, and they're going to keep bringing this game around to try and make sure that people still can get practice with the game, see the game before it comes out.
Try it out, yeah.
Yeah, like I wouldn't be surprised seeing this game at CE Otaku. I
don't know. Like I feel like that would be the perfect place for them to have it.
Right.
But it's up to whether or not they can get somebody to go out there.
I wouldn't be surprised to see this game at like Climax of Night even.
Oh, that would be cool, yeah.
Yeah.
We had like at least one Unis player in here, right? So like clearly there is definitely cross-game appeal, which is one of the things that I think is going to be the strength for this game when it actually comes out.
Look at what happened with Dragon Ball FighterZ, right? The game is simple enough on its fundamental level. Anybody can come in and play.
Yeah.
And then like you saw a lot of the best of other scenes coming in. And you have Sonic's Fox, who a lot of scenes claim him, mostly like NetherRealms claims him the most.
I mean, he did play those games the first, I think.
Yeah. I mean, you have like Goichi, who came in from like Melty. You have freaking Apology Man coming in from BlazBlue and Marvel. You had like Leffen coming in from Melee.
From Melee, yeah.
Yeah, you had like Reynold coming in from King of Fighters. And like, look at what we had here today, right? We had Shaka, who's an Arc System Works player, but we have also like Kizzy's done well in Unis. He does Arc System Works things. We had like Monarch was also BB, right?
Yeah. Zakcat was Unis, I think.
Right. We had Unis there, which is only published by Arc System Works. It's published by it's made by French Red.
Yeah.
But like we have like over in Japan, Haitani was very interested in playing the game. Nuki was streaming the game as Catalina. Kazunoko was playing. Goichi was playing. Like we had a lot of interest in this game from all walks of life, and so we can get people in from like not just Guilty Gear, not just Unis, but from Street Fighter.
Yep.
From like not just Street Fighter, but like Street Fighters 3 and like 5.
Actually, I fought against a Japanese Street Fighter player who was trying the game out yesterday. Yeah, and like there was a couple other Street Fighter players there as well. It's interesting. Like they seem to like the game.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the cross game appeal is there, and it should be a good show.
Yeah, I mean the thing about it is that once again, it's like the gimmicks in this game are more geared toward like you're not going to get mixed and then mixed and then mixed and then die. Like there are the cooldowns in the game. There's an end to it, and there are times for you to get back your turn. Like you just have to know. Like there's a lot of knowledge involved in this game about how to keep your turn or get your turn, and so
you really have to evaluate like when to use your heavy versions versus your light and mediums.
Right.
Like cooldown management is going to be really important, and but like also even with the mix-up characters like Ferry, like there, like you said, there's an end to it, right? So you don't have to just sit there blocking for like 30 seconds and never being able to get out.
Right. And then like you get your turn back from blocking, sure, but there's still a lot of things to do. Like you saw even against the most aggressive of Lancelots, like. What did Shaka do to beat Lancelot mix-ups? He jumped straight up and hit a good button.
Yep. I mean, that's sometimes all you need to do.
Yeah. But, he also just blocked for a while.
Looks like we should be wrapping things up here.
You can go over to Persona. Thank you, Joshua, for letting me sit in on this.
Yep. Thank you for commentating.
Yeah, see you back in Tokyo.
Yeah. Let me know when you're there.
Well, it'll be December.
Okay. Granblue Fest, right?
Yeah. Where we're going to... I want to fight you in more Granblue Fantasy versus. They will have setups most likely there.
Oh, yeah, they should, right?
They should have more setups there.
They might only be pad, though. I've learned how to play pad from AX and EVO.
It's so rough to play this game on pad when you're used to stick.
It is, yeah.
But, I mean, I should learn. I should learn just so I can play this game at events. Anyway, thank you for sticking with us for the 4 hours of this show. Thank you to XSEED Games for hosting us. We are going back to casuals.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
and also, we're going to go eat.
Yep.
We're going to go eat.
Later, guys.
Later, everybody.
I いつもの剣の稽古とは わけが違うぞグラ。
ルリア下がってて。
はい、気をつけてください。姉さん相手でもやれるぜ。おっと、ちょうどいい箱があったもので。
来い。
心配いらない。
手加減はできないぞ。